Do you know the secrets of making friends? They are so simple and easy. Well, that looks easy enough. And Joey is going to try it out. First thing, to feel the need to pollinate. All day, things have been going better for Joe. Still smiling and talking to people, finding good things about people and telling them about the good things. Going home isn't going to be lonely this time. When the morning comes and no one's around, the sun struts in blinding, but without a sound.
Someone's here to stay, but it's not too late to feel the need to pollinate. Do you want to pollinate with me, baby? Do you? A lot of you already did yesterday. Kind of around here in this region with your cheers and your subs and your Patreon and your donations across PayPal. I didn't have a big enough rag for it, to be quite honest with you. Hello, I am the Rodent Bald, and welcome to twitch.tv/
Mother thinks that's a good idea.
Rodent Bald live stream on twitch.tv/ Rodent Bald. Who wants to pollinate? Who wants to spread their seed today? Hello, Peach Drink. Hello, Juan Jose Falk. Poppy Silver, Mosaic Task Force, Sondo, Pony, Noah Craw. I saw Jermacian here a little bit earlier. VR Banana, Whom Stitnit Vey. Nice. I enjoy beans as well. It's very good for any vegetarian, as I half-heartedly kind of almost am. You know, tuna is just, it's a complicated swimming kind of a vegetable, I think, as well as pepperoni. I mean, on a pizza, that's just more cheese, right? It's not meat. Clearly. Hello, OG Cave Charm. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Oh, the beat goes on. Da-da-doom, dada. I like your new Streamlabs overlay. I rushed it. I rushed it just in case, just because after yesterday, you guys came, you just broke everything. Apollo Legend, the son of a, sent everybody here. Thank you so much. And with the subs that were coming in, and the cheers, and just the thousands of people whom I cannot thank enough, whom I very likely have disabused. Disabused? Like, doesn't that mean you did something good? Hey, that's where that is now. All right, thank you, Jermacian. Might today, says Jermacian? No, I think we'll be doing the Clustertruck, carrying it on, because the Clustertruck news keeps on a-coming. Okay, I'm gonna need you to just... No, kidding. Thank you so much, 20 Septos, for the cheers. And 10 people got rewards in chat off of Germasians. Thank you guys. Yeah, the news keeps coming, and I keep getting faster, so we're gonna Clustertruck today. The news of the hour of the day is, I woke up today having only 1,012 things to do, because, my overlay was completely broken, and we have a regular scheduled live stream every Sunday at 4 p.m., and so I had only 1,000,000 things to do. And just to pop in and check and see what the state of, the Discord server was, because honestly, I'd completely forgotten about opening up the conversation and dialogue, as I did just before Apollo Legends video went live, to the question of whether or not this community of speedrunners, what do we do with Connor's runs on the leaderboards? And it's a valid question. It's an open question. You can have opinions in either direction. So I had opened that for discussion and, asked and seen that there had been some replies, and I think I got a reply in before I went to bed last night as well. And it was all very civil and very reasonable. And then I woke up this morning and saw that one of our moderators, Tascanos, had basically just popped into chat and announced, we won't be removing any of Connor's runs. And, I felt like the conversation hadn't even really begun at that point. We'd had like 2 or 3 people other than me, who are members of the community who have times on the leaderboards and who are active, throwing their opinions in. And their opinions do not agree with mine, and that's okay. And that's okay. My opinion, in case you're wondering, on whether or not ConnorAce's times should remain or be removed from our leaderboards is that they should be removed from our leaderboards. And the reason for that has nothing to do with anything other than the public image of the Clustertruck speedrunning community. I feel that it is obvious and that no one could possibly disagree. I feel that that to have his times on our leaderboards makes our leaderboards, it's the only thing that you notice now, You come by our leaderboards and there's this big controversy and, this huge issue around ConnorAce and GDQ and submitting a false thing. And you see Connor's name there on the leaderboards and it's like, do you even notice the world records? Do you even notice the rest of the runs? Like, you go to the leaderboards, you see Connor and you go, really? If you know the story anyway, and a lot of the people who will be coming by the leaderboards in the immediate future will be relevant, will know the ConnorAce story. So, there's the fact that, one, let our leaderboards be, a record of our times, and let the most interesting thing on our leaderboards be our times and be the world records and things like that. Let it not be this, lingering reference to this really shitty thing that happened. Secondarily, I feel that it would be nothing but good for the Clustertruck moderators and for our community to make a statement, actively against cheating, to say, we found a cheater. This cheater used to be a moderator on our boards, which makes it 10 times worse. We're taking his times away as just a matter of punishment. I mean, before you even consider, and these are things to consider, how do we know that other of his runs are valid or not? And of course, we have means of analyzing these runs, but what we've found is that our means of analyzing these runs are lacking. The means of analyzing almost any game, any speedrun in any game are lacking. You can slip one through, you can slip it under the radar. In the instance of this run that ConnorAce was caught out on, had there not been a glitch on screen for me to track these dots, we just never would have known. I couldn't find it in the audio clips. I couldn't find any, evidence of splicing just in the video cuts. Had that not been there, no one would have ever known it. So it's pretty, evidentiarily, if that's a word, confirmed that you can get a spliced run, a fake run in. And at this point, it's down to trust, faith, and being, what's the word? Keeping a close damn eye on people and their submissions and their times, and just, having some common sense when it comes to the times and looking at them and saying, does that make sense? You think that actually, this person came up that fast, or, like monitoring the boards, being aware of what's going on in your community and noticing when things look awry and then looking closer. That's kind of the best we can do. And then just keep looking close. And if we can find evidence, then we find evidence. If we can't find evidence, people are going to get away with it. People are getting away with it right now. I am sure speedrun.com has just got all kinds of faked runs on it, and nobody knows. But, without even considering whether or not any of Connor's other runs have been faked, it would be a great statement to make publicly, outwardly, visibly, not as a written statement, but as something important that actually matters, which is your actions, to say, we caught a former moderator cheating in their submission to GDQ. We can no longer have faith or trust in their times. We're going to get rid of them. And also as a means of discouraging it in future. Because if you think you can slip one through under the radar, which maybe you can, if it's ever caught, then the punishment is going to be something at all. Because, in this instance, this is a huge instance, ConnorAce and Apollo Legend coverage and, all this huge thing because he submitted to GDQ and stole the slot from another runner. It's probably, I'm not going to say the biggest, but because of its impact, I want to say the biggest. Because it actually had real world consequences to people around Kim and to the image of this massive charity event, and to, the fallout is immense for just a little thing of catching a speedrunner cheating. So it's huge. So in this instance, the punishment comes in the form of you were caught, and now so many people know, and I'm sure you're having a very horrible time on social media and in your accounts and things like that. So there's that punishment, but in the instance where you catch just, an average runner, somebody just submitting, it tends to just be, okay, well, we're taking your runs away kind of a thing. Having there be a punishment is the thing, because if there's no sort of response from the Clustertruck community, as Tascanos has just sort of blatantly just thrown down the gavel and said, we shall do nothing. Then that's what stands on record. We shall do nothing. No, Connor gave his moderation status up, so it's not even we can claim, well, at least we kicked him out of the moderator slot. Nothing within our community has happened to Connor. He just walked away and left, which, thank you, that's a reasonable choice. But, if there's no consequences, then there's no deterrent to it again in the future. Is yet another argument. So I got 3, 4, 5 things that, at least in my head, sound perfectly logical, perfectly reasonable. And when I look and see that GDQ has actually deleted all of Connor's runs. They've deleted all of his runs, not just the run that he submitted, but on their YouTube channel where you can go and watch the runs, you go look for, ConnorAce GDQ or GDQ Clustertruck. They're not there anymore. GDQ immediately, first day, in the first 12 hours, I think, just deleted all of his runs from their marathon, from their 24-hour, 7-day event. They just immediately cut ties and said, boom, done, gavel down. No, we're not going to be involved with that. We don't want that image attached to us, to our organization. Immediately cut ties. I'm saying, it would make sense to me, logically, if we did something similar with his other times on the leaderboard. And apparently, this large organization, GDQ, agrees in how they're handling it. So, how's everybody doing today? Hello, Trigger Excited. Hello, Majin Buu. Ooh, hello. Hey there, wanted to come watch you, try to support you after what happened. Thank you very much, Waycores. We're going to run a little bit of Clustertruck here in just a minute, but the news just keeps flowing. As though I don't have anything else to do, I'm trying to learn Disney sing-alongs here, for Christ's sake. I got a life outside of this. Mosaic Task Force, again, it is number 5. It's not that high. It's below our hero of the people. It surely is that. And it really is just a ceremonial, like, display of this shit is not okay. But without some display of this shit is not okay, then what goes down on the record was some shit that wasn't okay went down, and the people who, run the Clustertruck leaderboards and the community of runners, just kind of looked at it and went, oh. Who wants pizza? Ooh, thank you, X-Acre. X-Acre? Does that sound right? For the sub. Thank you very much. Vigilant? Vigilant. Wake horse. We must all be vigilant. A glitch other speedrunners use to get a crosshair on the screen to make aiming easier is how it was, is how I found it, in the spliced edit there. Thank you, Mosaic Task Force. Why is EV64? Yo, heard what happened. Welcome. Let's see. Greetings, just came over from Apollo Legend after hearing it. Well, like I say, like, I would have just thought that it would just be kind of like bing, bing, bing. Caught a guy cheating, used to be a moderator, we're going to dump his times from a leaderboard, go on with our lives kind of a thing. But, like, it's been... I actually had to apologize before the live stream in the Discord server because when I woke up, hadn't had my coffee. This is my coffee, by the way. Hadn't had my coffee yet. And I saw that, like, one of the moderators had just appeared overnight and said, we're not going to remove the times, and that's that. I made all of the arguments that I just made here, but with more cursing and anger involved, and, geez, this makes you look like dipshits, doesn't it, kind of a thing. So I just had to apologize for saying it so angrily, on the Discord server before I started the live stream here. But the points are still valid. God, it just goes on and on. Let's just, I can just run Clustertruck. We could just play Minecraft, in fact. I couldn't care less about speedruns. More Zorglob. Zorglob, a longtime supporter of the channel. Thank you for caring about me, then, and still supporting the channel. Much love. I think something that would solve problems, says Majin Buu, with a lot of speedrunning games is just a simple camera to monitor your hands. I feel like if they made that a requirement for any submitted speedruns, it would cut down cheaters by a lot. That is true, and we're trying to come up with ways to do it. It's just, we don't want to isolate the communities that already exist by requiring, like, it's not a small amount of crap that goes on just to, like, participate in a speedrunning community. First you start playing the game, then you decide you want to go fast, you start learning the speedruns and the routes and the tricks and stuff. Then you got to set up some kind of recording software, get OBS, capturing the thing without, like, messing with your frame rates or pulling down the rest of the computer. Then you got to get live split set up, and there's a lot of explanations for how to do that, but it wasn't very easy for me when I went to Clustertruck. So now you got live split running OBS. Are you going to do an overlay for live split into OBS while you're running the game? And there's a lot of technical hurdles just to be able to, like, submit times to a leaderboard already. And then if we add in, and we want a webcam on your hands while you play, I mean, it's not an unreasonable thing necessarily. It's just a concern that how high is the bar going to be just to play along with speedrunning? And I'm thinking maybe that suggestion, Majin Buu, could be something that we apply to top level runs. If you're in the top 5 kind of thing, if you're running and gunning for world records and whatnot, then something like that. Either show us your hands, or we need some kind of software tracker, but some way to still keep, it open so that it's not like, ooh, I want to be a speedrunner, and then you look into what it takes. It's like, I don't know how to do that. I don't have a webcam. Oh, yeah, fuck it. We don't want to make a barrier that's too high here. AGDQ may be extra sometimes, especially with the Trihex thing, but at least they own up to their staff's mistakes. Do I know about the Trihex thing? You know what? The quicker that we can just jump into Clustertruck and start running it, the better. Honestly, hearing people just be like, it's a faster run, so stop complaining, honestly full brain let moment. It hurt a little bit. Yeah, the just dismissal. You bring up a whole bunch of valid complaints, and that's why I got so angry this morning on the Discord server, because I immediately was met with that again. That kind of, I'm not going to argue toward your points, because they're valid, and that would be hard to do. So instead, I'm going to be like, it sounds like you're too close to this thing to have an opinion. Like, does it though? When you actually read my opinions, are my points insane? Are they just... Because it's one thing to say something passionately and with vigor and with anger and rage, and it be completely ridiculous and invalid, or to say something with vigor and passion and have it be, oh yeah, that's pretty, yeah, we should probably talk about that. But what I've gotten now consistently with some, to some measure in the Clustertruck Discord server is that when I bring up things that people don't want to have to think about, they just kind of brush me off. And I had hoped that had been a one-time affair in March, but again, we find that, I find that happening today. So, watched Apollo Legends videos as Ardent Paragon, then turned on Twitch and saw you on the recommendation bar. Hey, took that as a sign to check you out. Hope it all works out for you. Thank you very much, Ardent Paragon. The support that's come from Apollo Legends video has been immense and insane. It has broken all of the systems that I had up for our regular live streams, and I am fine now, economically. In a day, Apollo Legend and the love that you guys showed has, made me, okay, I know that I will get through this winter. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Poem, why do you have a new chat overlay? Because Apollo Legend broke everything. Came through here with his community and support and love and trying to, karmically balance the scales after some shitty stuff happened and just wrecked up the place. So I had to spend an hour and a half before the live stream just reinventing everything that we do. Good luck on future runs and stuff, says Gonjak. Alright, we're going to jump into it right now because we've had so much of this crap. What if we just played the... What are you doing? What are you doing? I've already opened Clustertruck is the thing. I'm prepared, and I don't expect myself to be prepared. I go start opening Clustertruck yet again. 20 Seftos. Hey, I'm sitting here with a space heater in a dorm with the window taped up. I get the cold mood. It is getting cold out there, too. Heat's finally kicking on. And it's a good time for the support to come in because the utility bills are going to be what they're going to be from now on. So, yesterday, I put in 2 runs of Clustertruck, full runs in no ability percent. Oh, thank you, Jermacian, for the cheer audio issue. There we go. There we go. Just a little jiggle in the cables. That's all it takes. What was I saying? Yesterday, we ran, I have cleared out my splits entirely. This is a brand new split file. It's what we've been doing ever since I came back, because I was away from the game for 6 months after the GDQ and the ConnorAce thing in March. So, we've gone through all of the segments, and I've just gotten back up to speed. I've taken a couple of world records in the segments, got them back from Trixie Mix, because he took all mine, so I took some of them back. And what I've been doing is just emptying out my splits and saying, let's start from scratch. So, we've done that same thing with the full splits. There are only 2 actual runs in these splits as of now. The first one was a 32-minute. I was real rusty, and when it was the first, you gotta do a warm-up run. And then the second one came in at a 27-minute, 25-second, and that felt great, because that's a damn good time. There ain't nothing wrong with that time, especially when you haven't run the full game for 6 friggin' months. That is a 5th place, 6th place run, depending on whether or not somebody gets some balls and deletes ConnorAce's times from our leaderboard. Be a great slot for Noah to occupy. Noah, when are you gonna start running the full game? Damn it. Arbitrary Panda, before I get running, says, if you cheated on speedrun.com, then you would have a direct violation. You now have an indirect violation, unlisted YouTube video, false GDQ submission. You shouldn't be able to remove his speedrun.com listings, as he hasn't technically broken any rules within speedrun.com. I agree with punishing him in some way, but what you're proposing would not hold up in a court of law, and should therefore not be a viable option. It's not a bad argument, especially the court of law thing. You know, his abuse was to GDQ, to me personally. His lies were there. He did present his speedrun to us in the Clustertruck Discord community as the world record and let us all believe for 8 months that he held an unofficial world record and told us the only reason that he hadn't submitted it was he just didn't have time. He's just been busy. But in terms of actually submitting to speedrun.com, he didn't, put it there. And that at least shows that he had some respect for, Snakeathon's world record in the category that is not fake. You can't buy me, hot dog man. Noah says, I don't know when I'm doing full game runs. I think I'd like to get world runs nailed first. And that was actually a cheer from Bongo Boas. Bongo Boas. Karma Bits. Thank you, Bongo Boas. So it's not, that's... See, now, if I could get you, Arbitrary Panda, in the community making, reasonable arguments and stuff like that, then we could have an open conversation. Because, to that, I would say he did fake a world record run. His time that is on our no-ability percent boards right now was the world record when he submitted it 2 years ago, I think. I wasn't actually around 2 years ago to see it, but when you click on that video and look it up on YouTube, it says that it's the world record. And just sort of the credibility of the runner has been... Oh, crap. Harg! It's too early in the stream for my throat to seize up. Credibility as a runner has been undermined. Ah, shit. And it's been undermined in a massive, horrible thing. Despite the fact that it wasn't at SRC. It was kind of at an even worse place, It was at GDQ. It was at the biggest event of the year for speedrunners, for the public, display of our runs, to bring a larger audience to it. And, kind of your own opinion whether to think that the SRC is a more holy realm than GDQ. I think that GDQ, the charity event, is kind of the, what you do on SRC gets you to GDQ. But they are completely two unrelated entities. In a court of law, I feel, you've got a very fair argument. And that would be a conversation worth having, to which I would respond as I have, that, submitting that to GDQ, it does raise the question of, if he's willing to send it to GDQ, are his other runs valid or not? But it's a good argument. It's an absolutely good argument. And that would be the kind that I'd like to see on our boards. Thank you, Thad Kuhn, for the subscription. We're going to play some goddamn Clustertruck here today. I promise you, Zorglob, with the 25 bits. I'm getting all choked up too, Pawn. It's a sad time. All right. I'm going to have to get comfortable in my chair. We all know that when I start a run, I'm always a little bit off. First thing that I need to do, and I'm forgetting, is pop into 910. Oh, distinctly casual. Thank you for that sub. Someone called me out, and it's because I was saying last stream, if you can't open up World 1-1 with a sub-7 time, then you're not a real speedrunner, and I just failed the entire stream to do that, so I guess I'm not a real speedrunner. Somebody clipped that and put that up and said, confirmed casual. So you and me, we're both casual over here, apparently. Let's do it. And let's immediately restart. I'm telling you, there's something about, my 1-1, I just can't get the friggin' opening back. I was running World 1 in the segments, and I was getting the 6.7s. There's a 6.9. I'm a speedrunner again, Mom. I did it. I did it. Now watch me screw up everything else. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to take this safe and come out of 1-2 and into 1-3. Let's see how the RNG treats us through here. It treats us poorly. Oh, but it treats us poorly. But I managed to stay alive and put it in. Okay. I don't know why I'm treating these like marathon runs. We could be running for world record right now, or at least running as fast as we can. But I am treating it like marathon, aren't I? Boom. Yeah. I didn't quite make it. But I'm at a decent place to chain together some jumps anyway. That's a bad time. 1-6. I'm still gonna be, this is the first run. It's a warm-up run. I gotta get comfortable. I'm gonna do the backup. I missed the backup. I missed the primary, and then I missed my backup. Come on, into this corner. That's the primary. And then straight through. Thank you. Wow, the wall didn't want to open there. 1-7 now. This is a series of long jumps into a massive jump at the end, and I keep missing this one, too. I don't think I'm gonna... Dang it. Alright. What you may not know is that those walls there, those mountains, are something that you can actually kick off of. Come on. Yeah? Huh? Yeah! I missed that, too. We're not gonna run on this, but I'm gonna finish out, World 1. Because I just gotta get my World 1 back, man. This is ridiculous. I mean, I did so well in the late game on that 27-minute time. Ah, screw it. Let's start over. I did so well on the late game, and it was actually my World 1 and my World 2 that, like, stole incredible amounts of time from me. Distinctly casual. Might not want to read that name out loud, though. Oh, I think it's good. There's always room to be casual. Yeah, man. Just be cash. Bruh. Clearing old scores is not that harsh as it can be retained, says Mosaic Task Force. I mean, his runs are still, you know, can still be up on his YouTube channel and that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's definitely like a choice you have to weigh against what's the public image of the community at this time when people are looking so closely at it versus how much benefit of the doubt and how much, well, let's try and be fair to the guy who lied to us for 8 months and cheated in order to steal a slot in GDQ while he was a moderator of the boards. How much do we exactly owe in trying to be fair and reasonable to the liar is the question there. And if it's going to damage the reputation of the community of Clustertruck runners, is that really, like, yet another slight that we have to take in kindness and fairness to Connor? Ronan Pawn, I've got a 2-minute sum of best on Forest World right now, but consistency is still kinda a problem. Oh yeah, World 2 is just a mess. It's just a mess. I ran that for... Is it 7 hours? 7 hours in order to beat my PB by 0.8 seconds. And it didn't take a new rank. It's a horrible world to run, Noah. I can't believe you focused on that one. Go do sci-fi. It's much funner. I think that people should run a lot of games, run a couple well and mainly, but run a lot just to have those runs and have some fun. Absolutely. I have been drawn... Alright, I'm gonna start. I have definitely been, you know, intrigued at the possibility of picking up some other runs because... Oh, a 6.9 again. I'm getting back. Because, like, what I feel that becoming a runner has... Beautiful. Taught me is that speedrunning is... Like, it's a sport that translates incredibly well from game to game, because really what speedrunning comes down to, yes, there's strats, there's techniques, there's reaction times, there's knowing the game and all that kind of stuff, but most of that is something that you can just learn. It's learned knowledge. But what you, like, train and what really turns you over to, you know, being a runner, that wasn't bad. It was not good, but it wasn't bad, is the head game of it. Because what it really comes down to... Come on, open up! You did not open up, you prick. Damn it. What it really comes down to is, like, on the, you know, 10-yard line, in the big game... Alright, screw it. Screw it. On the 10-yard line in the big game, do you have the, you know, are you gonna choke, or are you gonna put it in? Hey! A new patch. I need to say thank you to all the new patrons that came in the other day as well, and I haven't. What? No! No, what? What? No! All of the things are going wrong! I forgot to clear out my discs. Everything's been... There's just been so much! There's been so much! Going on right now. Now that friggin' M drive is gonna, like, notify us of its existence and its fullness every couple of seconds. For the rest of the friggin' stream, shut up, M drive! I got a run going here. It's not that bad either. I mean, it wasn't great, but it's not that bad of an open. We'll see how World 2 goes. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit this one out, thanks. And wait it on this truck. Get me in! Alright, screw you then. Screw you then. I was in the goal! Screw you, because clearly I've got some other things to take care of before we can be left at peace into our speedruns in the world. Everything got so friggin' complicated. If I just delete yesterday's VOD of the stream, which was... it should have been 4 hours long. That's you. That's 13 gigs I can free up immediately. Thank you. I can stop this recording. I can start this recording again. Okay. Now the M drive at least won't bother us. And by the way, Gmail, you never do that while I'm... well, like when I'm just sitting here, then I'm in the middle of a Clustertruck run, I got a live stream on, and suddenly... you should run Desert World segment. No ability. Who are you talking to, Wolfie? Wolfie's got the world record. They've driven the time down lower than I thought that I'd ever see it, to be honest, and probably could get it lower still. Before I get back into the game here, Diston plays. I've got a ton of games I've been setting foot in lately just for fun. Goose Game. Think about some Mario Maker Goose Game, huh? Speedrun glitches are good. Yeah, there's like, when it comes down to it, the speedrun really comes down to it's so much sport. Like, I recognize it as a sport because all of the things that go into whether or not you make it happen or you don't make it happen are the same things that go on in, you know, professional sports. You're playing at such a high level that really, you know, at a certain point, you've learned the strats, you've learned the techniques, you know you can do it. But can you do it? You know, it's like Tiger Woods getting found out that he's cheating on his wife, and then for the next year and a half, he can't hit a friggin' golf ball anymore, because it's just like, it's a head game, man. Once you have the skills, it's a head game. Can you do it? Can you do it? 20 Seftos, oh my god, you play TIS 100 too? Nice. Thank you for the cheer, and absolutely, I love programming games. I love Zachtronics games. He's done great. The only one that I don't have is the one where it's like alchemy and that kind of thing, but I'm more into the coding. Ooh, I've got an incredible build of a level in TIS 100 that's like friggin' world record. Like, my mark is... I'll show you later. Alright, play Clustertruck for me. Play Clustertruck. Damn it. Caught that little toe. Yeah, that screws that up. I can't get the opening. Do it again. There you go. That's a better open. Okay, one more. Come on. 6-9. I mean, it's good. It's sub 7, but... you know, where are my 6-7s and my 6-6s? What was I doing before? 2-2. Or 1-2. 1-3 now? Give me a good 1-3. You haven't given me a good 1-3 yet. Alright, that's fine. That's just fine. That's an okay 1-3. 1-4 now. You're relying on the RNG to give you the chance to, like, put in a really good time on some of these levels, and 1-3 is one of them. 1-5. Come on. Surely I can get this right for once. Or I could just die. Do you want to update your times? No. Let's just step through 1-5 for a second here, because I keep messing it up over and over and over again. I get deep into the game, and I start, you know, I'm doing really great. See, there's a sub 11, and that wasn't even, like, perfect. That's what I'm going for on that level. Alright, now I know that I can do it anyway. And again, back in. Ooh, a sub just came in. I might need to turn the volume up on those subs. Who was it? It's off my screen, and now I've got my hands on... Thank you for the sub. Someone whose name begins with a capital T. I will be back. I will look at chat. We'll die here in a second, and then, you know, I'll give credit where credit's due. Ah! Yeah, why don't you push the trucks around like that? You're looking for a sub 7 out of there. And I got with a 7.2, so not happy with that. Out of here, a 6.9 is kind of slow, but it's fine. Now let's do that the way that I just did it in practice. Well, can't do that anymore. Yeah, barely get out with a sub 12. Looking for a sub 11. Yeah. Perfect jump. Open the wall. You bastard. Alright, see, I told you we'd die soon. Tuggyman. Tuggyman, thank you for the subscription. I'm a hardware security programmer. I found TIS back in high school. Has it been out that long, or are you just saying, back in high school, what I was doing that was kind of hackerish? I read some things, found out how email servers worked, and back in, oh god, is this gonna date me? Back then, a lot of servers were still unprotected. So I would log into servers and send my friends at high school emails from the FBI, at fbi.gov, at White House, stuff like that, just to be like, see what I can do. I really have done very little that's been positive for anyone behind a computer. As you can clearly see with my speedruns. Come on! Come on! Oh, that's the perfect open. Alright, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. This is a 6.8. It's a 6.90. Come on! Fine. Bit. Oh, there's not really a... That truck wasn't in a good position for me to just launch into the second jump, so I pulled back on it. This is looking doable. If slow, 7.2 instead of the 6 point something we're looking for. 1.4 is a very trustworthy level, at least. You can pretty much just run that the same every time and come out with a decent time. 1.5, also pretty trustworthy on what it's gonna do, just hard to friggin' get these jumps. It's a right strafe, back to a left strafe, back to a right strafe, and it's just really difficult to sort of chain them together and get the time that I'm looking for out of there. But, you know, it's not a segment run. I don't need that. Yes, there you go. Nice back up and out on 1.6 after I missed the primary strat. 1.7 now. Come on, do 1.7. Yeah, didn't make it, but I can turn it into something. There's a super fast version that I'm still desperate to, like, show you guys. And I haven't pulled it off yet. There's the clear that I want out of there, 8.0. I can get sub 8 if I do that perfectly right. I'm gonna go for the safety strat as opposed to the fast one. Fuck, that's your safety strat, brah? You know, I don't need to be resetting right now, but I'm going to. That was my safety strat. See how safe it was? Oh, it was real good. Looked safe to me. I'm a senior in university. I've been coding since the 6th grade, though. Yeah, it's good to start young. That's how you want to get them. You get them young. You give them a sample, just like a taste. You take them out back. You say, here, try this. No, it's like candy. And then they come back. They're like, can I have some more? And you're like, $25. Oh, code. 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 Yes, with the D. Right. I'm sorry. I thought it was something else. It's very similar. Go. There's a bad open. It's just, you know, a lot of it depends on that first jump. And there's a 7.0 instead of a sub 7. I'm 0.1 seconds slower than I used to be. Reset! Alright. 8.1 out of there. 1.3. 1.3. Okay, 1.3. Be a dick. You know? Nobody likes you when you're a dick, 1.3. Well, there's some people who like a good dick. Alright, now, yep. Yes, I got the first jump of it. I got the second jump, the third, and then the fourth one, that fucking truck got under my feet. You bastard! Arthur Bondwick with the subscription. Thank you very much. It's good timing, too, because, you know, I could actually look up in chat. Excellent timing. God damn. It's much more fun for me at least, to run this game as a marathon, not try and get really good times. I have a lot of fun. 6.8! I finally did it, Mom! I'm coming back. I have a lot of fun just, you know, dealing with whatever life throws at me, but I feel that it is worth it to spend some time on these early levels, if only to, like, practice them and get back to, you know, the speeds that I should be having and redevelop the consistency across the levels that I should have, because that 27.5-minute run from yesterday was great right after we left, you know, Worlds 1 and 2, you know, with the exception of 9.7, which is never plays a lot. Once every 20 or so runs, you'll get some love from 9.7. That was nice. 6.7 out of there instead of the 6.9 we've been taking out. Damn it! Missed that jump again. You know, I definitely need the practice. We can say that. For World 1. Will you just go to the goal already? With your 13-second clear of 1.5. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody paid to be here for that. Okay, gotta lean right, because the wall didn't open. It's completely RNG whether the wall opens the hole that we're looking for there. Oh, beautiful. I got it! I finally showed it to you. 8.5 out of there. That's how you want to be able to do that. Has a little bit to do with RNG. Mainly... Yeah! Mainly the skizzles, though. If you've got the skizzles to pay the bizzles, then you can fashizzles it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, just taking the safe route. Yep, and in. And in with an 11.6. I'm fine with that. We're gonna come out of World 1 with, you know, deathless. Unless that truck gets in my way, or this thing hits before I can get out. Alright, deathless through World 1. That's what we're looking for. Out of there in like 134, 135. That's lovely. That's lovely. Alright, so, and here, look forward. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good for once. I can come out with a sub 14, thank you. 2-2. I'm gonna set up on this truck up here. I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna go after they clap together, and lean into the side of him, take a big jump, and this is exactly why I take that big jump, because you saw there were no trucks to go around the corner with, right? That's why I set up for that. Safety strat, baby. Safety strats for days. I got them. Okay, still deathless. Quit saying that. Ignore it. Don't mention it again. Still deathless. What are you trying to... Ah! Which of the RNG gods are you tempting? That one, clearly. Say that. Oh, look, I've been deathless so far. Yeah, friggin'... What is it, your first day as a speedrunner? Yeah. Okay. Still just one death. Shut up already! You're gonna ruin it! Yeah. Okay, this is actually a pretty good setup. Go straight to the goal on that. 2-6. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try for it. No, didn't get it. There is a mega jump that you can get over the bridge, and it's beautiful. It saves almost no time. It's incredibly hard to pull off, and sometimes gets you killed. So, why I'm going for it, I don't know. Damn it. Come on, this is an easy level. Easy level. Just connect with this guy. Easy level. Easy level. My lights are now flickering. What are you doing with your easy levels? For Christ's sake, you're a minute ahead. Okay, just land one of these. Thank you. Walk it in. Slowly. Quit going for speed if you can't do it. It's not in your pantaloons. 2-8 now. No. It ate a jump. I just barely caught the corner of one of those trucks, and because I did, it ate that last jump. God, I can't believe this level has been giving me trouble. This is a nothing level. But that's why I got quiet there, because it's been giving me trouble. And it shouldn't, ever. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. We're gonna have to deal with boulders. No, I'm gonna get past them. Okay. Just go straight to goal on that. No need to set up for the mega jump. And then 210, nose in, nice pop, get me here! Okay, that's not where I meant to be. But I'll take it. Nose up for me, thank you. And you, and you. Damn it, reset. Didn't have enough, I was just gonna, might as well reset. Save yourself a second waiting for death when you know it's coming. That's the method I'm looking for. Up the hill. Yes. No. Yes. Go all the way to goal? Got it. Okay, into World 3. Off the side, catch the goal as we fall out of the level. 3-2, setting up for the mega jump. Ooh! I had no confidence in that mega jump. I totally overturned. Nice 9-2, though. Who likes a good 9-2? Alright. Gonna feed this in. It's just a fall. Thank you. Now 3-4. We're gonna stop on the front truck. We're gonna wait, and then we're gonna run it. Just a little bit of timing delay so that we can set up with the timing of this ice pillar that we're gonna connect with. Turn the corner and go straight into the goal. Gonna run off the edge of 3-5 and put it in. Oh, first go 3-5. First time. Come on, show me some friggin' love. Give me some Ronin Pawns in chat for that. Alright. Go. This level 2 has been giving me problems, and it shouldn't. It's a simple level, so I'm just gonna try and ride it out. Get in and walk out with a good time. 3-8. Go. And... Oh! No! Son of a biscuit. Come on. Come on. Missed it again. What the hell is going on? There. To you. In. No? Fine. I'll do it without you then. Nope. Jump over this on 3-8 and then go into the short pops. Son of a biscuit. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. You're just gonna kill yourself if you rush it. But I can rush it. I know you can. You know you can. The game doesn't seem to know you can, so don't rush it. You keep dying on it. 310. Oh god, 310. Don't. No. That's what 310 does. I had all the moves, all the strats, did everything, but the RNG got me. Try it again. Okay. Good RNG this time. Yes, alright, so 2 passes on 310. That's actually not bad, kind of average. Average what it takes to get through 310 because of the RNG. Alright, good, actually decent time through there, considering you're on a full game run. And you're trying to stay alive, first and foremost. Uh-oh. No! No! Friggin' hell! Oh! Oh! I'm trying to set up for the maximum speed. Nope. 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 Alright. You know, sometimes trying to go fast makes you slow. Because you die. Because you were going too fast. Or you just didn't have you just sausage fingered. That'll happen too. Come on. This is my level. This is my friggin' level. Yeah, pull it back on your level. Mr. I can't come out of it with a sub 13. On your level. Mr. I die there for no reason. On your level. Come on. Come on. Ah! I got out with the sub 9 anyway. Oh, I love this friggin' game. The game is pretty fast under normal circumstances, and you just make it look easy. Well, thank you. Yeah. 4-6. Alright, be careful, Pawn. Nice. Nice, just how I like it. To here, and out. Beautiful 4-6. Smooth, buttery, slick. Now if I could just click the next level button. Thank you for the subscription. Person who just subscribed, whose name I cannot see. Holy crap. Holy crap, I've got the full run. Oh! That's... Oh my god, that is a 1 in 50 chance to get the load of that level where the trucks are actually... They don't, like, jam up on you. Oh, this is a beautiful run. 4-9. 4-9. It was Radio Yuki or something. Radio Yuki. Thank you for the sub. Yeah? Go. Little fast. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I managed to adjust. Come on. Nope. Gonna reset for it. Gonna reset one more time. Got it. It only took me a bunch of tries, but I got it. Oh, and the cheers are coming in. 5-1. 5-1 now. This is a damn good run. We're way in the green, right? We're way in the green. Then why would you do that? Why would you risk it? We're not way in the green. Oh my god, I must have had such a better run through Laser World to not be in the green out of that? Crap. Thank you for the show. Crap. Go! I'm sure that will be submittable on the world record, right? The audio engine pooped out on me. I had to reset it. Go, 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 go. 4. Hit. Alright. Go ahead with your poppers then. And pop your poppers. Yeah. Nope. 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 We're out. Friggin' hell. World 5. World 5. Come on, come on. Come on. We're going to the side of you. A mega jump. Apparently I'm going to be landing here. And then I'm going to jump off of the A-frames to get out. 5-6. Up. Over. In for the mega jump. Missed it. Missed it. Gonna have to stop here, go back a little. Damn it. Damn it. I'm not even keeping up with my last run now. We were doing so well just a minute ago. Ah, it's over. It's over. It's over. I need to read some chat anyway. That was a good run. That was feeling good. It was coming together. Who was it? Who with the cheers did making in the doing of? It was, I've scrolled far too far up, haven't I? Ronan Paul, the fix for that problem is to switch voice meter hardware out to KS instead of WDM, at least for me. Thank you, Code Optimist. I will look into that. I'm using a lot of different things, as you may or may not be able to see. I'm actually forced to use both WDM and another mode because I'm using the same track twice. I got a lot of complicated stuff set up for our show, Harvin Pawn, on twitch.tv/Harvin Pawn, weekly variety talk show that HOC Gaming and I do, if you wanted to come out for that. It was Mosaic Task Force with 100 bits cheering for 20 Seftos, a nice addition to the Pawn community. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you for the bits, and welcome 20 Seftos. Who else? There was another one. I heard it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. It did the thing. It played the sound. And Sturk, it was Sturk, wasn't it? It was that. I confused. I thought it was a cheer. Sturk, thank you for the sub. When I'm in the run, my brain only works, about 85% of it is dedicated to the run. 15% of it is capable of, scratching things that itch, that kind of a thing. So you'll just have to deal with me on that. Eccentric Gaming saw the video about ConnorAce. Hashtag feels bad, man. Hope you get to GDQ. Just your support, just the turnout from Apollo Legend has been enough to make me happy to sort of recover the breach. The feels bad man, feels good man, feels good now, man. Hologram one, Pawn, please effing delete voice meter. I need it for Harvin Pawn. We need to be able to chat in the background and figure out what we're doing in the next segment or, coordinate, and you guys can't hear. I need to be able to mute different tracks and send them twice through. I need it. I'm sorry. Go, you know what you could do? Go complain to the developer of that it should be more consistent. All right, back into Clustertruck, I guess. Reinstall it. No, it technically works most of the time sometimes. You don't fix what's only kind of half broken. You duct tape it, and it's covered. It's covered in this stuff. Gotta say, says Baymark43, came here thanks to Apollo Legends videos, and I've stayed because of the quality entertainment. Thank you. I try. Later there will be a nude show. Let's go. Let's play. After the show, we'll do a thing at livejasmine.com. That's a good opener. Really? 7-0? No, that was definitely a 6-9, at least. I hear another subscription. So now, whoever subscribed has to hope that I die. Because then I can actually look back and find out who it was. Hey! Thanks for that. Thanks for your hope against me. Oh, it was Mosaic Task Force gifted a sub to 20 Seftos. Oh my god. We've got a budding romance in chat. Mosaic and Seftos. No, it's nice to see that. The more I talk about it, the creepier it sounds. I'm not gonna... Wolfie, you should speedrun desert segment. I did that first, 2 months ago, when I first came back to the game and was running the segments, I did desert. I got a new PB out of it. I didn't take a new rank. I don't like desert. I don't like trying to scrape every ounce out of desert. Desert's fine. It's fun to play. It's beautiful. Literally, visually, it's nice. I like the, desert. Gold on blue. It's nice. But as a segment, it's too damn competitive to do anything with, and especially thanks to you with your world records. Go. And if I lose 10 seconds come out of here, I'll just pick it up in sci-fi, where I hold the world record. Yeah. Or have you beat it yet, Wolfie? Wolfie and I actually shot him a Discord DM last night saying, so when am I gonna start losing you know, my world records to you. Are you done yet with World 1? You driven the time down where no one else can possibly compete. Could you move on already? He said, yeah, I'll go beat your world record in sci-fi now. I'm like, okay, thank you. Heh? Heh? Oh, I got the setup? Yeah, with the sub 11. It can be as low as 10, well, ask Wolfie, he would know better. But I can get it to 10-7 out of there, 10-6 out of there, something like that. I'm sure Wolfie does it just by, you know, will or something. It just happens. He's just like, I wish to have finished this level, and then it is. But the rest of us have to work for it. Okay, I've messed this up. There's no way that I'm gonna make the connection all the way out to there and get the primary strat, but I did. Because I'm epic. God Gamer. I'm gonna take a little rub there. How we doing? Not good. I'm just gonna have to wait this out or else we'll take a death. Bing! And pop to the goal. And finally 110. As long as a truck doesn't fly in my face right here, we should be able to get out. Jesus. 110 being mean lately. Alright, we're into World 2. This bastard of a world. Hit. I hate this worse as a segment. Worse than Desert. Way worse than Desert. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of Desert either. That was a sub 14. That was nice. I clap. I go. I dig in. Try and pull a mega jump out. Try and land the front truck and just walk out. It's a little bit slower than if you risk it, but it very often punishes you for risking it. Okay. Okay. Sure, we'll just touch every single truck that we possibly could on the way out. That seems most efficient for a speedrun. Hit! No! 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 Yep. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going, fellas? Because I need to go to the goal. I can't believe I made something of that. I believe I got out without dying there. Okay. Hit. 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 Oh my. Oh my, but what a clean little movement through the 12.7 on the straight run? Hells yeah. Okay, now go, pull back, feet down, out, 9.5. That's what I want out of there. Not 9.7. Yeah. Uh-oh. I managed to stay alive, and then I died. That truck it bounced wrongly. Let's see if we can get it to bounce correctly. Thank you. This is what I'm looking for. Keep my speed into you, keep my speed to the goal. There have been 2 subs since I started running. I hope that I actually don't get to read your subs for a minute. No! Because we're on a decent run. 1:05 ahead of time right now, huh? I mean, we lost a lot of time in Worlds 1 and 2 on our, you know, latest run in this segment. Well, our latest full game run here, so it's easy to be ahead out of these levels, but let's see how we do. Okay, I got it this time. Yeah, screw you. I don't care whether you come fast or slow. No, just gonna wait it. I didn't have the run up for it. Alright, 210 now. Nose dive into there. To here. Side of you. Gets a big old pop, sends me over the gap. Puts me up to here. I wait for something to nose up. Oh, crap! That really... Like, that was trying to kill me. Let's just be honest about this. That was intentional. That would have been in the first degree if there'd been a murder. 3-2. Mega jump. Okay. One more try. Oh, I got it. Woo! Usually don't get it when I'm that close to the front of the truck. Nice in off of that. Okay, hopefully I save a little bit of time by going off that other truck. I keep forgetting to do so. I did it this time, although I did it a little bit late. 9-6. It's not bad. Now, damn it. I don't know that this is gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I believe. Okay. 3-5. Get it first time, pawn. First go. No. Get it first time, pawn. First go. No. Get it first time, pawn. First go! First time. Alright. Alright. We came out of it first time. Give me some Ronin pawns in chat for first time. Alright, there we go. 3-7. Trixie showed me a method for this recently, where you just build up a bunch of speed, and then you run at the front truck, and then you just come off of it really fast, go straight to goal. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not dependable. It's still RNG. But I can't do it. I'm just gonna go straight at it. I keep trying to, like, pull a mega jump out of there, and it hasn't been helping, so just go at it. 3-9. No, 3-9. Let's do it. Bing, 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 bing. Big jump, out. Nice, nice. 12-1, but nice movement anyway. Hit, hit. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Okay, what are we doing? Uh-oh. Oh, this is out of control, trying to turn it into something. Come on. No! Okay, reset immediately. He swerved into me. You all saw it. He swerved into me, officer. I'm not even drunk. No! Fuck! I mean, we're still way ahead. 310, man. 310. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Give me a load that I can work with. Okay, one more. And out. Friggin' hell. Ah, major RNG gatekeeper in that world, 310. Oh! Watch out for the lasers! Yeah, I overturned. I oversteered. You're trying to go too fast. Like, better to be a little bit slower and safe. Okay. Better to be as fast as you possibly can do and not die. Okay, if we don't clear it on this one, then it's time for a reset. And I get to read the subs! Ah, screw you, subs. 4-2. Can we do it? I mean, now that I'm running kind of, you know, behind, might as well try for everything, yeah? Okay, I messed it up. It's really tricky because you gotta, like, have exactly the right distance on each of those jumps in order to end up at the front truck. Be able to land the front truck flat. Jesus, I'm going too fast. And then come out of it. And be able to just continue your speed straight to the goal. So it's very difficult. Same kind of concept here, but if you don't rush it too much, then you can do that easily enough. 8.9. Alright, the break in the level. This is nice. It's actually nice to have a little bit of a gated thing here. Just sitting. Gotta wait. It's a cooldown, especially before you come into these next two levels, which can be bitchy. Ah, I messed it up. So I'm gonna have to take a backup. Looking good. Slower backup. 4-7. 4-7 has been being very good to me, so I expect about now it should be awful to me. It should be mean, horrible, nasty. Give me things like that. Oh. You know, maybe I'm just amazing. Maybe it's not, you know, that 4-7 is really hard. Maybe I've just become, you know, the ultimate incarnation of the Ronin pawn. You know, I've gone super pawn. I've gone super god mode pawn. Because 4-7 doesn't even pose a challenge anymore. 2, 3, 4. Stop. Go. Perfect timing. See how close I get to those lasers? You know, just about lost some scrotum hair. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I didn't get the method that I've been going for, but I also didn't reset. Like I've been doing in order to get that method. So we'll take the slower route in. And it played with us quite nicely. Into World 5 Medieval World. They're swinging hammers at me now. I got a big swinging hammer for you. Oh, no! The cycle of the hammers are RNG dependent, so they're going to change where the trucks are, and they're going to do things to you differently every single time. That's why we call it RNG World. Just about every level in here, sans this one, is massively RNG dependent and changes the game on you. From one instance to the next, from one reload to the other. I'm gonna do this. I don't know why, but I felt like I should do that. And I did it, and it worked. 5-4. These are the poppers from underneath. No, no, I'm gonna need to land. Oh, nice that you know, landed the kickflip. Damn it. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Damn it! They keep taking away all the friggin' trucks I need. Let's do this then. Yeah! Catch you in midair. Use you to get to the next truck. You as well. And then to the goal. Christ almighty, how much time I just lost on that 5-4. Oh, I got a mega jump. So I'm gonna just run the top of this thing, and then the top of this thing, and go into the goal. Who needs trucks? In Clustertruck, right? I didn't get it, so I'm gonna stop here for safety, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, no, woo. Woo. And I don't mean like spiritual flibberty gibbet, I mean woo. Up and over. Now, what did the trucks look like ahead? Bad timing for you guys. Just gonna wait it out. 5-8. I contend the hardest level here. In this world, anyway. Damn it! That's why. Right at the end. I was almost there, they took everything from me. Touch this. Okay, I can jump off of that. I might actually... No! Alright, backup strat. This is the backup strat for me. Come here, jump out, get on one of these trucks, and then just sit here. It's very slow, but it does get you through. I'm now 45 seconds behind. Why even continue this run? I'm not sure. I don't have a good explanation. A good answer to that question? Yeah, we're done. We're done after that one. Ah, we had something going there for a minute though. And now I can read those subs that came in an hour ago and are probably off screen. Hang on. I should also have in Streamlabs recent events. You sort by just subscribers. Akeem Withers, thank you for the subscription. And Chicken Wingy, thank you for the subscription as well. Jermacian cheered 10, come for the speedrun, stay for the Zen. There will be Zen in our future. If you stick around, I will teach you the secrets of the universe. And you're not gonna like them. But it's fine, because then we can all go out to the forest and drink Kool-Aid together. It'll be great. Anything else that I missed while I was running there? I said thank you to Stirk, Chicken, and Chicken. There's something about the onomatopoeia of that just isn't right, Chicken. And Akeem Withers, thank you for the subs, for the cheers, and for the bits. What have you guys been up to in chat while I've been banging my head against a Clustertruck run? I'm just going to scroll a bit up and see if I can catch up. So how big of a bump in followers came from Apollo Legend? I don't know, because I came from his video, LOL Ask King Europe. I don't know. I honestly didn't know how many followers I had, like, on Twitch before this started. I just hadn't paid attention to it in a long time. 1,500 that I started with or something? I could tell you this. Before Apollo Legends video, I had, I think, less than 7,500 subscribers on YouTube. I've been subscriber burn for a long time. I've just been losing. I used to be bigger than I am now. Or than I was until yesterday. We're now up to what on my YouTube channel? My main YouTube, 11,000? So there's been 4,000 or 5,000 subs to my Ronan Pawn YouTube channel from Apollo's video. The number of followers is in excess of 3,500. I know that for certain. Today, probably up to 4,000. And there's someone out, hopefully... Oh, yeah, it's my dad going around, moving some things around. I'm like, what the hell is that sound? Does he play anything else? Asked David. I played, actually today we would usually be playing a mod for Minecraft that is the hardest mod that you've never heard of. I can say that without someone yelling at me, have you seen this? It's the hardest mod you've probably never heard of. Minecraft is too easy. It's a mod for the 1.6.4 version of Minecraft. We usually do that today, but, you know, everybody's coming here from Apollo Legend. It's Clustertruck relevant. I'm playing Clustertruck for a couple of days just to be, so when new people land here, they're like, oh, he is a Clustertruck runner. And hey, he actually is pretty fast, isn't he? A Wednesday would be nice sometime, maybe on a Sunday. No, we do those on Wednesday. Oh no, now we do the Harvin Pawn show on Wednesday, hologram one. There will never be a Wednesday again, unless we do it on Sunday. So, yeah, probably that. Oh, Davy Dumb's saying, I think it's Fences to Joe Sheep, so Joe must have asked about this. Yes, this is Fences, Stardock's Fences, that allows you to double-click, and they all go away. I've also got some interesting things for when I go to play music on the live stream. This is something you can do with Fences. You can actually, get a directory, and then, snap it to the taskbar, so when I mouse over it, it comes up, and then I can go through the music that I'm going to play during the break or for the open, that kind of a thing. There's some really cool things about this. There's some features that are missing that I would like to see, but, I think I got it as part of a Humble Bundle deal where I was getting a bunch of other stuff, so I can't say that I'm displeased with this. It's way more organized than the usual Windows desktop thing. It's kind of runs slow. I have my own complaints as a programmer, but it's useful. It's functional. Shout out to a Zen stream helping me understand a secret about the universe while I was high. Ooh, did I? Did you break through a Dharma gate? Due to that dank ganja? What's it like being featured by the Keemstar of speedrunners? Well, 4,000 or more people show up to, in fact, the last live stream. During the live stream, over 3,000 people came by at some point or another. I've never seen that in my stream results. At the end, they send you, the statistics for the stream. 3,000 people at least stopped in, and there were almost 300 people here on average across 4 hours. Damn, son. Damn. So, we could use a live stream break right about now. I could definitely. In fact, I need to pee too much. If we actually get into a good run, I don't want to be 28 minutes going, okay, and then 3-5 now. 3-5, So, instead, we're going to take a live stream break. 7 minutes, an opportunity for you to pee, for me to pee, for everybody to pee. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and meet me back here thereafter. And if you've got a chicken, or if you don't have a chicken, okay? And this is a song called If I Had a Chicken. My segues are usually better. Back in 7 minutes, pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronan Pawn, and welcome back to twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn livestream. Thank you. On twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn. No, you can shut up now. Thanks. We're in the cluster trucks, doing the cluster trucking. And King Europe, just as I went to break, I presume, subscribed. Thank you, King Europe, for the subscription. Yeah, I'm just running through the cluster truck. I'm getting back into the game. Been 6 months that I was away, and then 2 months I've been running the segments. Today, we're doing runs, but we're actually doing reset runs. Last stream, I was mainly just marathoning it to see what I could do. We're rebuilding my splits from ground up, absolute dead zero, so I've got a decent split. My second run back, 6 months, 27.5 right now, so I got a decent split to run against, to try and be better than. My world record, I don't have a world record in the full. I don't know if I ever will. I mean, Jesus, Snakeathon. Plus, Trixie's gonna get there sooner or later, and then I gotta worry about Wolfie. I need to get there before they drive it down anymore. What was I saying? Yeah, so we've got a decent split to run against. My PB is 26 minutes 14 seconds, I believe, on the leaderboards. If only we had the leaderboards at hand. There they are. 26:16 690. That's the PB that we're running against technically, but really right now, you know, keep the pressure off. I'm running against the PB that's in my splits, that 27.5. Hello, Davidum and Lummeltum. Hello, Lumi. Does Jordy know you're using his engineering station on the bridge for speedrunning? He does, but what we did is we made space on the bridge by telling Deanna to get off the bridge, Deanna. You know, we'll call you if we need you to psychic up somebody we're talking to. Until then, we don't need a counselor on the bridge. Thanks. So it's fine. Like, he moved over to her station. I took... that feeling when I've been trapped here for years. Pony. I've just snaked you in as a moderator and manager of an unofficial, not my Discord server. Feel free to be linking that, Pony, if you want to invite people back to your community. Your community, Pony. I am in no way affiliated. The trademarks of the Ronan Pawn. No. Let me be your coach. I shall show you the way of the desert gods, says Wolfie. I don't want to know. I know too many truths of the universe already. They've scared me. I wish to remain blind, sir. 1-1 again. Oh! Soon as I start, holy crap! Are you an adult? I'm not an adult. Octoa, 2828, yo, enjoy these bits, bro. Thank you so much. Octoa, you ruined my... Thank you so much. Huge cheer from Octoa. I don't know what I'm doing anymore with my life. Reset the split. Alright, let's get in here and let's make a run. Let's see if I can't get a run started anyway, because I have... Look at that. Look at that. What is that? What? No! No! I refuse to go through the goal on those times. I refuse! Damn giant goal planes. Do it again. Pop, 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 pop. For the 6-9. Alright. I don't hate a 6-9. Oh, in fact, it's gold. That's sad. One of the things that I should explain to anyone who's unfamiliar about Clustertruck is that there are two things that come into play when you're looking at the golds and the splits. One is how fast you ran the level. And that depends on both your skill and the RNG that the level decided to give you, because this is a massively random category. Everything, or just about everything, is random in this category. So there's that. The other thing is how quickly you click the next level button right there. See, I missed it. I missed it on the first pass. So I could have a faster run than I've had before. Yes! Thank you for opening the hole that time. And if I don't rush the next level button adequately, then it won't really matter. Oh, I got it! Oh, I got it for the 8.6 out of there. Giant jump. Oh, I love that. I love that. Go! Made it. Beautiful. Beautiful for the 8.0. I think 7.9. I wonder what my actual IL... Hang on. My actual IL is on that. I don't think I could have made that. Is on that level. Because that's got to be pretty close, right? 7.8, maybe? I don't know. Oh! That was risky. Oh, geez! Everything tried to get me, but I still came out with a 7.1. Alright. Round the corner. Round the corner and into... Oh, the world that I hate. Yeah? Thank God there were trucks up here. Did I make it? I made it! 14.0, too. Pretty good time for struggling. Hop in. Uh-oh. It does not look good around the corner. Oh, it does not look good around the corner. This is the RNG I was talking about. Managed to survive it. And missed the next level click. 2-3 now. 2-3. Shall we do this? Boom! Uh-oh. 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 Had to come back. At this point, the other trucks that were moving forward are probably right behind me. Click the button! The next level button, by the way, is a moving target that's a little bit broken. So there's a lot going on here. Okay, just go over. It's a moving target because at the end of every level, you'll note the level complete screen shakes as just part of the sort of immersive feel of the game. No, you prick! So the next level button is shaking right along with it. Okay. 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 And out. Good. No more deaths. We don't need deaths. We're good without deaths. Well, then don't do this. Yes, definitely don't do that. Oh, There is no reason to ever take a death on this, but I am trying to do something that I shouldn't be trying to do. And I know better. Just throwing away time. Throwing away time with this. Come on. Up, over. Conventional method. Land here. Forward, up, over. Put your feet down. When I was practiced for GDQ, I was practiced for, marathon. So, all of the safe strats. I need to get back into that mentality a little bit. Anyway, no, I don't think you can make it. And know where to go for it and where not to. And that is something that every time that you go back and run the segments in a speed run, you're running on the fastest possible versions of everything. And you kind of have to untrain yourself from running for the fastest possible versions of everything when you come back into the full game, because some of these strats are incredibly low percentage and they're just going to get you killed. Like this one. Yeah! Or you're just going to miss them entirely, realize that you need to back off a little bit, and take it easy and nice and smooth into the goal. Like a good speedrunner. Uh-oh. Okay, I can work with this. Technically. Get your nose up. Thank you. Ooh, you got your nose up too. You've got your nose up too. And off and into the goal. It's actually a pretty decent 210. Whew. We're into World 3 now. Don't need any more deaths. Okay. Just about got myself killed. 3-2 going for the mega jump strat. Easy backup if we miss it. We didn't miss it. We didn't miss it. Come off the spacebar in order to fall a little bit faster. 3-3 now. And out. Just gonna skip all of this beautiful level. This level is so, delicious when you run it casually and you're falling through all of those, rotating circles and everything. It's just a brilliant thing to do. It's sad that the fastest way is just to skip all of it. But it is, so we do it. And round the corner, round the icicles at the top, too. Those will kill you. Got it. No, I had it! I know better than you do, game, with your programming. I had it twice! Give it to me, you prick! Alright, there we go. First time. First try. 3-7. You'll also note that sometimes when I load into the level, I suddenly get popped up into the air. That's due to the trucks loading in, and I believe the way that the RNG is seated in Clustertruck is that at the beginning of every level, there's a little bit of world shake that just jostles all of the trucks up a little bit. So they can have ostensibly the same AI going every time. Give it to me. Yes, finally, friggin' got that once. Well, okay, reset. They can have the same AI, but because they're starting from different positions and they're making, adjustments relevant to... Okay, I shouldn't be talking on this level. relevant to different... 310. Yeah. I've always found that my head gets in the way. Not just in Clustertruck. Will you, for the love of God, just open the level? What am I doing? Hey. 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 Stop. You're a friggin' 310. Sooner or later, we're gonna get that level load where it's impossible to actually go forward. Oh, wow, I thought I was dead there. Stop. Go under this side. Forward. Up, over, up, over. No! Over. By the time we clear that, we'll have already lost all our time save. It's done. We are, at the very least, repopulating our golds. You know, getting better and better times on each of the individual levels and driving down our sum of best segments, which is now at 2339.9. I believe it used to be, before I reset everything, at a 21? Or a 20? I don't know. What's the segmented world record? Ass flaccid breadstick. Okay, so I've got... I showed it last time, but I'm going to show it again. Sheets. Clustertruck leaderboard data. I made this long ago. We won't stick with it long, but these are the sums of best of like a whole bunch of gold times. I stopped keeping track of it at some point, but these are like top 50 runs on the leaderboards. Every one of them. But I will take them. Thank you, Angry Vet Gonzo, with the 1,000 plus 100, and then that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was set up there for a minute if you weren't here. 1,500-bit cheer. Thank you, Angry Vet Gonzo. Didn't you used to play trumpet? I swear, not very well. Sort of the final note at the end of that show. Wasn't that you? So you went into veterinarian after that. That's so interesting. So why did you stop being a trumpeter and an entertainer? Thank you, Angry Vet Gonzo, for the 1,500 bits. Hey, dude. Grizzly123 with the 500 bits. Please don't actually sell your house, Kay. I will not. Your generosity, the fact that you guys showed up, the subscriptions, the friggin' cheers have restored my faith that I can get through this winter. I thank you so much for that, and thank you for your cheer. And Jesus, everybody just gets something every time somebody cheers, including me. Money for me. But this is based on all like top 50 runs. Or nearly top 50 runs. Thank you, Octoa, for the subscription, and from earlier as well. The top 50 runs, so this is the time, so the sum of best for the entire game, if you could put the top 50 methods in to every level, 19 minutes, 17 seconds. That's not quite what you asked. You asked for a segmented run that an actual runner ran. If you do it by ILs, 1917 is possible. It's not possible in the game. Segments would be a better version of that, but even the segments wouldn't really be possible. The amount of luck you'd have to have would be off the friggin' charts. Juan is not going to be living in a van down by the river. It's certainly not in this neighborhood. It would be the Detroit River, man. The only way I'm going to live in a van on the Detroit River is on Windsor's side. If I'm in Canada, then yeah, I'd feel okay. But they probably wouldn't let me because, you know, they're civilized people over there. Which also, I probably wouldn't know how to really relate to, having been living on the streets of Detroit for a while. It's just a shame, you know, because I'd much prefer to be there, but I'm probably not a good enough human being for them. And fair enough. Fair, you know. Okay, that's a good 1-3. 6.5 out of there, 1-4. We got a run started. Pop, pop, goes the weasel. Yeah, we got a gold out of that one. 1-5. Can he do it? No, he can't. I missed that jump. Oh, but I kind of pulled it back. For a low 11? 11-5. Not a low 11. Into the corner here, take the pop, missed the pop, go for the backup strat, which rubs this wall and pushes me in. To the 1-6, 1-7 now. And take a big long jump out to here, a big long jump out to here, and try and get the biggest, longest jump. I missed the biggest, longest jump. Just didn't have the speed for it, so I pulled back. 1-8 now, from here to here. Bunch of little tap jumps. Really low jumps. Get out to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on! Ow. Screw it. If we take a death there, then, you know, World 1 death, we should probably just abandon it early. I remember seeing the alpha of this game in old Pyro Cynical videos. I don't think I was around for the alpha. When it came out, I friggin' fell in love with it as a casual game. Played it to the end, you know, in a series, in fact, where I never beat the game. And actually, come here. Actually, I have never beaten this game casually. I'm the 4th fastest runner in my category in the world. I've never beaten this game casually. I never beat the game until I started speedrunning. King Europe with the cheer, 1,000 bits. I have nothing to say, just sending love. Come here, bring it in. Bring it in. I can't get any, the mic's kind of in my way, but you know, just whatever you're into, do some of that, and it's from me. I've never beaten the game casually. I had to learn the speedrunner's trick for beating the game before I ever beat it, and I've just never gone back. You know something about me you didn't. That's too much love. All right, I'm sorry. I'll refund you 200 bits. I'm struggling on sci-fi, says Wolfie. It's... Study my run. It's tricky. It's damn tricky, but it's so rewarding when you get there. And I believe in you, who believes in me, who believes in you, Wolfie. Because, Christ, 123 on World 1, you put your mind to it and, you know, probably just black hole emerging your backyard or something. Please don't destroy the planet, Wolfie, with your temporal mechanics and whatnot. How do you get a 123 out of World 1? You're insane. No refunds, that's winter money. That's true. What I'm doing is I'm sewing the dollar bills together into a comforter. 6.9, not a bad start to it. I heard a sub come in just as I was starting to the game. I definitely need to turn the volume up on that. Just set up this new overlay today because yesterday was mad. It was insane in here. Oh, who needs trucks in the game? And thank God I didn't need them. I'll take that death. It's, 2 seconds time lost. Who needs trucks? Because they weren't there, so it's a good thing that I didn't need them. Damn it! Again, I messed this up. And I'm just gonna mess it up even more. Oh God, this is ugly. Oh God, it's just sad that I could actually beat the PB that's in my splits on this run, but we get better. We continue playing, we try our bestest, and we get better as we go. 1-7. Don't ever beat yourself up. Actually, go ahead and beat I beat myself up all the time. Oh, I got it! Nailed it! I also congratulate myself vigilantly. Vigorously congratulate myself when I do something well. So if you're gonna, browbeat yourself, then also, reach around. Will I take that death here? Yeah. Reach around. Just give yourself a reach around. Pat yourself on the back is what I'm... Alright, I won't take that now. Screw it. Screw it. You saw that level load. That happens on 1.9. It's just RNG, and if you get that level load, you're kinda screwed. There's not a lot you can do with it, unless you can manage to wrangle like a mega jump from the middle of a tangled web of semi-trailers. Which if you can, then, your name's probably Wolfie and you've got the world record in that category. In that segment. 7.0. Come on now. With your thing. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to... I forgot the subscription. I'm sorry. Someone remind me next time I die. Well, next time I hit the reset button. Yep. Alright. What the hell? I'll give it a try. I'll try anything once. Twice. Even. Twice even. Some things many times. 1-5. Now get it! Right strafe back. I got the first jump. I got the second jump. I got the third jump. I got the fourth jump. And out. For the 11-0. That is not bad. Not as good as it could be, but I'll take it. Missed my jump. Oh, that was just getting lucky. And you know, as often as the game snakes something from you, it should occasionally let you get lucky. Everybody needs to get lucky. It's just part of biology, you know? You carry around a lot more stress if you don't get lucky. Hey! Nice. Nice! Brilliant time out of there. That's a sub 8. 7.899. That is gold for certain in these splits. What are we doing? Nope. Nope. I got a truck, though. I just don't trust him. Oh, jeez. That was as tight as he could have... 110. Can still... No. Alright. One more pass at 110, and I'll reset if I don't make it again. Okay, this is much better. Much better. Just better RNG. Better timing for the spinning of that rubber-topped whatever the hell it is in World 1. Stop, set up here, look at them. Yeah, there is one. None of them were going to goal. One of them came out, though. Okay, sub 15 out of there. Given the circumstances, I'll take it. Ah, damn it. Just bad setup for that. It comes down to leaving here at just the right time so that you're low enough on the truck to go straight into that mega jump attempt. And then out. So if I leave just like a 0.02 of a second early, it'll mess me up, man. Come on. Come on. Oh! No! Ah! I just couldn't. My hand was in a stuck position on the mouse. Damn it. That was going so nicely. I mean, it was the most complicated way that you can do the level, but it was just going so fast. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you get your mouse hand and you pull the mouse somewhere, and then you kind of stuck where it is. You can't get your hand past the friggin' keyboard or the mouse pad. 2-5. 2-5. And go straight across. Hit you. From you. Wow. I can't believe that works so consistently now. That's a level that I used to have so many problems with. I don't usually do that way, but it came out with a 9.5, so I'm happy. 2-7. Out here, short pop, connect with you, off the front. Nope, no trucks, no trucks. Whew. You see me leaning back in my chair for this stuff? It's important. If your body isn't involved in this process, it's just your hands and eyes. No, you can't do it that way. It's Clustertruck. Pop. Pop. Okay, pop on pop. Could have gone earlier. Didn't want to risk it. 2-9 now. Hit. Off of you. Onto you. Coming down. Oh my god, that boulder's coming so fast. And I still managed to skip it. Okay, I'm just going to have to wait this one, though. I didn't set up for the mega jump. So I'll wait to get close enough for that final jump. Come down far on the left side where the terrain is that much lower. Gives you more options. Hit. Nose up. Thank you. I'm gonna need you to nose up as well. Okay. Okay, just wait it. 210 is a prick. Just get out without dying. You should be happy. Hit. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's an 8-1. 3-2 into the mega jump. Got it. Dang, I am killing these mega jumps. They ain't easy either. You give it a try, and you'll see. They ain't easy. Alright. 9-8. Okay, 3-4 we're gonna set up here, we're gonna wait. Then we're gonna jump. I'm gonna try and connect with this sliding ice pillar that's down here, coming across now. Turn the corner and jump into the goal. 3-5, we run immediately off and we clip through here. First try! Oh! I am never ready to click that next level button on the first try. Because it's so hard to get it on the first try. Level load trying to kick me off the trucks, get me killed. It's not cool, bro. I'm just gonna wait this. This level has been juking me too often. Just gonna wait that and go. 3-8 has also been juking me too often, but I'm gonna go for the mega jump out of here. Got it. Oh! That's 2 in a row, I think. That I've managed. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. Shh. Perfect! Clear. Ah! 11-7 out of there. Tell me that ain't gold, even with me being slow on the next level button. No. No! No! Let's not do this, guys! Guys, can we not do this? Alright, go! I got out of it alive. Alright. Lasers. 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 Randomly moving lasers. Some of them popping out of nowhere occasionally. 4-2. This is a real good run right now, isn't it? So be safe and not stupid. Okay. Yeah, even if you have to be slow, be safely slow. That was really bad. Let me out, please. Now, 4-3. No, I missed it. It's okay. It's okay. We can pull it back right now. Can't be too slow. You're still a speedrunner, you know. But protect your time. Protect your run. You know, not dying is better than being ridiculously fast. Generally speaking. No, what are you doing? The lasers are over there, you get? Are they? Yeah, you can't do that. You can do this, though. Alright, 4-5. What are we at? A minute ahead on these splits. We're coming into the two artist levels in Laser World, though, right now. Go. And out. Well, this one isn't that hard, but it just tends to screw me up like that. Alright, so I managed to back up out. This one is the prick. And we've had nothing but luck with it so far. I'm not gonna trust it. Nothing is stupid. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, that is a level you just wait. You do not play games with that level. What are you doing? Oh, I'm out of sequence. Oh, I'm out of my sequence. This is not how I ever do this. Whew. Just staying alive there was amazing. Now stop. 2, 3, 4. And then forward. Perfect. Now 410. Nope. I'll reset it once to try and get the level load that I want. Got it. Nailed it. Land it! Over to here. And into the goal. Brilliant. Even with the reset, that probably saves time. Now, 5-1. Thank you for all of that. This is the RNG world. It's gonna give you different everything every time. 5-1, 5-2, except for here. Here it's always the same. So, if I die here, you can criticize me greatly. 5-3 now. Oh, bad scenario. Ah! Bad, I know the RNG, and that was bad RNG. This one is good RNG. Okay. 5-4 for the poppers. There we go. To here. Kinda trying to rush to the front truck. Made it. 5-5. Gonna go for a mega jump right here. That's fine, it's a quick death. Mega jump right here to get me over this so that I can land on something. Anything? Anything? 5-5. Now 5-6, another mega jump setup. Didn't get it. Gonna hold back. And then try and go at just the right time. Give me the setup again. Missed it. Gonna have to go backwards. Come on now! With this! This is not a level... This is not a difficult level. Just wait. Christ, we lost 30 seconds on that. I'm just gonna go straight to the backup now. I feel I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Alright, now land it. And just walk it in. Get untilted. Have faith. Thank you for the sub. Okay, nice mega jump out of there. This is brilliant. This is going to be the best kind of clear that you can get out of this level. And that's just good luck. That is good RNG we had there to be able to do that. Just pop up and over. I'm gonna wait. No. Oh! I thought I was dead to the flames. Okay, 510. This is tough. This is very technical. Ooh. Hit. Hit. Land you. Get to the front. I missed the popper, but that next back one might shake again. Come on. Yes! I got the pop from him. Skip the rest of the level. Go just yourself. Who needs trucks? Alright, we're into 6, and we're 30 seconds ahead. And I already messed up this level. So we're gonna go for the backup. Really? You guys are just gonna sit here? Thank you. The backup is just walk it in. Hit. The front of you. Over here, probably a 27-second clear. Close. Alright, 6-2. And go around this corner. Around this corner. Try and grab a big jump. Yes! Skip it all. And straight to goal. That saved us some time right there. 6-3. Set up here, wait a second. And then mega jump out of you. Into the goal. Thumb off the spacebar so you can fall a little bit faster if you've got the height for it. Just gonna set up back here, wait. I'll go now. I didn't have faith in myself or any of you who believe in me. There was no one believed in anyone there. Oh, this is good. Oh, okay. It was the right run, but the truck still managed to get me. I'm actually steering a little bit through some of these places with my right butt cheek. And I mean that in a very literal sense. Oh, no, 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 I missed it. I missed the goal. Right butt cheek through there. God damn it. Okay, one little pop, get me across again. Out to here. I just had too much forward velocity and couldn't turn it fast enough. No! With the... Ah, we were ahead! I mean, we're still ahead, but we're losing time to this bullshit. This isn't a hard level. Just put me through. Heh. Heh. In. Quit bouncing your head off of things you get. There you go. Okay, I can save time here. I remember from the run. I just do this right. No! Jesus Christ. Bring it in. Catch the goal. God. 6-8. Tilty world. It tilts. That's why we call it that. Oh, I could go to that truck, but I just am so tilted myself, and the level isn't helping. 6-9. Left butt cheek. Cross and out. Way down here. Keep the speed. One more jump. And out. And then catch the goal plane on the side. 6-10. Very tricky trick. Made it. First go. Now, into sci-fi world. Another subscription. Thank you so much. I will look back to see who you are. And thank you specifically once we're through this. Come on, baby. Into the goal with a 17. Sub 17. 7-2 now. Heh! Okay, that'll do. Okay, that'll get me there. Again, playing with the spacebar here a little bit to control my descent. 11-7, that's fine. 7-3 now. We want to go up to this guy, wait him a second, and then fall down to this one. Land him, take the speed, go immediately to that truck. I had a little bit too much velocity in a certain angle that I couldn't quite cancel. Down to you. Okay. Stop. And then diagonally cut across these, then take the big jump out to here. One more jump takes you all the way to here, and then straight to the goal. Smooth, buttery, clean, as long as you don't die on it like I did. And we got out early in front of this missile, which means I don't have to worry about it. I just have to worry about going too fast to actually hit the goal plane when I jump out here. Ah, got it for a 14-6. 7-5, multi-missile RNG level. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, friends. It may just shoot you in the face if it feels like it. It may do something like that to you if it feels like it. Come on! It's a good run. It's a good run. It's still a good run. It's still... Oh, okay. It's still a good run. Still a good run. Still a good run. run! Quit shooting missiles in my face! Okay, over here. Land it. Yep, straight to the front truck and wait. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Someone with an R at the front of their name. Ah! Hit it. Hit it. Perfect. Buttery smooth. 26.9 out. 7.6 now. Off the top of you. Forward. And we're just going to ride this up. We're a little bit cycle locked here. We just want to get to the front truck with enough time to set up. As the horizon comes over, when we start to see that little gray, we make the run, the jump, we push outside. I've said it all before, but I keep saying it. And then we come back in. You gotta be real careful, because the actual hit boxes for these buildings are a little bit bigger than the models. 24/7 out of there is awesome. Now we're going to never touch the ground again in this level. Just gonna stay in the air, control our velocity, control our height, control our speed, turn around, get back on the spacebar here to try and slow our descent and feed it in to the goal. 21.2. I'm happy with that. Alright, we're into the longest level of the game now, 45-second long level. If you die here, you lose a lot of time. And this is why it's as long as it is, because you just have to wait out these cycles, in no ability percent anyway. Just have to ride these trucks. So we watch the other ones fall and explode, just to entertain ourselves as we go. Now, if I land this jump without dying... I'm in the wrong position. I'm not going to risk it. We're not going to go for the skip. We're just going to wait to get close enough and then take the jump. You can get out of here in like a 42-second time instead of like a 44-7, like I just did there, if you do a certain skip. But if you mess it up, you just lost all that time on the longest level in the game. So, how do you feel about that, Mr. I'm going to save time? Oh, are you? Okay, this is bad. Actually? Get back, get back, get back, get back. I can climb it. There's a way to climb in Clustertruck if you know how. Woo! Okay, managed to salvage that. 7:10 now. Through the keyhole, say it with me. All skill, no luck. 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 Boom. All skill, no luck. Alright, that was that wasn't the skill. And the donos, the tweets, the cheers, the subs, the whatever they are coming in. I can't look, but I thank you for them. Oh, this is awful. Okay, okay. Managed to wait it out. Gonna have to slow down. Yep, just walk it in, walk it in, walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. 8-2. The turnaround, they were trying to psych you out level. 8-3. It's got a very precise technical maneuver for this level. At least I do. Oh, and I've got the timing wrong because of that messed up jump. Oh, we're losing time, we're losing time, we're losing time. I don't know where we are on our own splits. I don't even have time to look. Stop here. Over. Go. Through. Nose down. Into him. Over. Damn it! It wasn't enough. How are we doing? 50 seconds? Oh, if I could stop dying here, and the level gave me a clearable version of itself. This was a PB-able run. I mean, it might still be. Come on. Come on. Go up and over. No, fuck. Fuck. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. I mean, they're not giving me friendly versions of the level load either. Come on, this is a perfect one. There's no reason to mess this up now, Pawn. Boom, boom, into him, up, over, into the goal. There, no excuses. We lost all of our time save. Brilliant. It's really bad because in the split we're running against, I do really well through the rest of the game, at least up until hell. I get through here without a death, I think. So we are just gonna be losing time here. Kinda no matter what happens. Okay. 8-6. Just gotta dance on the top of the trucks. Give me a big pop now. Thank you. Now a smaller one. Now a very short one. In front of him and into the goal. Oh, that was a beautiful next level click. 8-7. These are the speed rail levels. The trucks go faster than you do when you're in the air, so you have to inherit your speed from them, or you're not going to be able to keep up. Perfect timing. Yes! Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, now switch to these trucks, and then take the last jump off of this one. Catch these guys in midair. Skip this platform. Fall this... Well, you hear me actually describe it, it's like, really? It takes all that? It does. Alright, now. Just barely caught him. Land you. Okay. Go. We're in on 8-8, 8-9 now. Set it up, go. Okay, through here. 8-10. Hop, back, forward. Through the spinning cogs. Down to the middle truck. Wait it. Go. 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 Big jump. Out to you. Sit it. Hop it. Once. You gonna go for it? I always go for it. Except when I don't. Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it. Oh, that is such a scary trick. 1, 2, 3. Go. Hop. Hop. Get low, and out. Like that. 14-7. Brilliant open for hell. Just stay alive. It's not going the way you want it to, but just stay alive. I had to touch them all just to get out. Alright, 9-3 now. Lots of randomness here. Wait for that. They're gonna sweep those trucks. Let's see that coming. Oh, something came from behind me, kept me alive. Alright, stop. Just wait. Don't do it, pawn. Don't do it, pawn! Good boy. Good boy. Reset this level. The first RNG load you get of this level tends to be more deadly than the next, so resetting it can save you from being very angry when you get to here and there's no truck to actually cross the gap. Into the goal. 9-5 now. 1, 2, 3, and go. And go. And go. And go. Come on. Nailed it. Now 9-6. Just gonna pop up here casually. We want to get there at a certain time. We're not trying to go fast. And I'm gonna nose into the side of this guy to give me an extra little kick. Me all the way out somewhere here, and then 2 jumps and straight to goal. Brilliant. Now 9-7. The worst level in the game. Reset it immediately because I already messed it up. Huge pop. Okay, don't always get that. It's a nice one to do. Are we going? We look like we're going. I don't know if I want to be with you, but I'm here. Okay, go. Ah! Single clear through 9-7. 9-8 now. 3, 4. Jump. Jump. I am somehow still alive. No! 2, 3, 4. Go. Stop here. Out. Back in. Out! Fuck! Not this level. Not this level. The last one's so much harder. I mean, this one screws you over too, but not here. Not like this. No! Not like this! 2, 3. Big jump. Out to here. Out. Back in. Where are you going? You're going that way? Okay. Fuck me. Up the chain, up the chain, up the chain, up the chain. No. Just stop bouncing me around. Yeah. Okay, huge jump out of there to make up for the bouncing me around. Just to try and get my timing back. We want to be fast enough here that the falling trucks don't get in our way at all. Come out of here, jump to goal. Last level, people. Last level. This is for new PB. Well, new split, anyway. New PB in our splits, or not. Stop. Target. Go. Uh-oh. Get up on top of this. Do not rush. Do not rush. Do not rush. Just bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Up to here. Got it. Bunny hop, bunny hop. Line it up. That tire in its right place. Oh, it doesn't look good. You gotta go it anyway. Yes! Ah! That is so close to new PB. Oh! I am the Ronin boy. Holy shit! Holy shit! My best time in the game is a 26-minute, 16-second. We just put in a 26:36. And it would have been new PB, and it would have been sub 25 if not for 9-9. I mean, you always do that. Thank you, Omega Cow. Or oh my god, a cow. You always do that at the end of the splits. If not for that one level. There are so many different levels you died on, but no. It was 9-9, that motherfucker. He took it from me. Jamasian with the 2-6. I am rolling over my cable. That's why I'm rolling around in the chair. 2636. 2600, 3600 bits. 20 Seftos cheering 100. Oh, goddamn. I'm awesome. I don't know if you guys, hang on, come here. Did you hear that I'm awesome? It turns out I'm awesome. That was fucking excellent is what that was. Ah. That could have been, without that 9-9 shit, we must have lost at least 30 seconds, probably 40 seconds there. It would have been sub 26. It would have been a new rank. I would have taken Nox's slot on the leaderboards. Here's the leaderboards. So... King Europe with the 500 bits. It's getting late for me. I ought to go to bed now, but I'm all amped up after that run, right? Right? God, I do that to myself too, King Europe. Thank you for the cheer, but like, you know, I'll go back and watch my live stream and I'll be like, I want to see that run again. And I'm trying to go to sleep. That don't work. An anonymous cheerer with 1,000 bits. That's the second time that I've seen an anonymous cheerer in chat. I wonder who that is. Thank you so much, anonymous cheerer. Holy shit. That almost caught my actual PB on the leaderboards, and if not but for 9-9, I would have taken Nox slot. I'd have third place. So can we get a sub 25? Oh yeah. The only question is, a sub 26. The only question is, can I catch up to a sub 25? And then can I catch up to a sub 24? Because that's hard. Oh, that's hard. I mean, as fast as we are right now, that just seems miles away down to catch Snakeathon. Damn. Ronan Pawn, I think you'd like the game Seum. I've been hooked on it for a while. Okay. I'm getting a lot of recommendations. Well, no. What did I get? The last time it was, hot lava. Hot lava, right? Which I am kind of interested in, actually. But Seum. All right, I'll add that to the list, because I actually did write down hot lava last time. So Seum. I don't know if I can see him or not. What? I don't know. I just had a great run. Don't ask me to be humorous. Ask me, however, to check in on Streamlabs and check on the recent activity so that I can thank all the people who were cheering during the run and the subs that came in and everything. So an anonymous cheerer, King Europe, 20 Seftos, Germasian, thank you for those cheers. Germasian, I think during the run, all skill, no luck, all skill, no luck, all skill, no luck. Thank you, Germasian, for the up 500 bits. It was Rukil Knox subscribed while I was running. Evil Downer Balkan resubbed for 26 months. You've been going, man. Thank you for that. Regency 87 with 100 bits. Hey, bro, I came here after watching the Apollo video. Really sorry that happened to you. I hope you get into GDQ eventually. Well, you know, GDQ has come to me. With all you guys and all the support that showed up here. So, GDQ or no GDQ, I'm a happy man today. I'm a happy man today. And King Europe, with 1,000 bits before the run, I have nothing, just sending love. 1,000 bits, yes. King Europe gifted a sub to David Dumb. And another one just came in. Ereboros, subscribing for 24 months now. Speaking of 24, been lurking around for a while, and it's good to see you finally getting a bit of the recognition you deserve. You guys, or what scene are we in? I can't see. You guys, come here. I have a really big ego. You can't go inflating it, man. Something's gonna pop. Thank you. Thank you for the subs and cheers. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, I don't know, cheer again. Are you going to catch my attention? Oh, that was such a good run. Lawless109 in chat. I come from Apollo Legend. I come from Apollo. Definitely going to be tuning in regularly. I'm curious if you have a run/trick explanation guide for this category. I'm curious what the hardest parts are. I don't. Some other runners have. Absolutely every runner of this game has said at one point or another, I'm going to put together a YouTube video on how to run. I'm going to show every single level, the tricks and the strats and our methods. I think some people have started theirs, at least. I don't. I don't have a quick rundown of it, and there's so much there. It's actually in my list of to-dos to do that someday, and the size of my to-do right now, I don't think that it'll get to done very soon, if ever. Wolfie, you bastard, you beat my sci-fi, did you? I just almost beat myself. Not live on, I wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure they've got terms against that in the agreement. I almost beat myself there on my full game run. What did you pull in, Wolfie? Wolfie has the world record in desert. You know, now that I think about it, I should not have encouraged you, Wolfie, to take my world records. We're supposed to be working together, buddy. You know, Trixie has too much of the damn boards. I mean, look at this. The level leaderboard view all in the segments. It's Trixie, 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 Trixie. Don't go taking mine. You gotta take it. I encouraged. I said, go do it. Take my... And what did you beat it with, Wolfie? A 331. What was mine? A 337? You liar. You spliced it. No, I'm kidding. A little too soon? Too soon. I look forward to seeing that. I don't look forward to having to, come back to the segments and try and take it back from you. What do we got here? I'm just looking through chat now because that was a long run. It was a great run, and I just want to see. In fact, what I'd like to see is the moment when you're all screaming, all luck or all skill no luck, all skill no luck. I really like that. What we got? If it wasn't that one stage, man, you would have had that 25, says Irate O Pirate. Indeed, I would have too. I mean, that one stage and then all the other stages that I died and lost time stupidly on. It was, it was a great run, and I feel like most of the places I lost time on were the stupidest friggin' places where there's just no reason to. 9-9 is tricky. It's not tricky like 9-8 is. But didn't we also die a bunch on like 2-6 or something? The one where all you gotta do is hop up to the top and keep going? Or maybe that was a previous run, but what are you doing? You just had a great run. You beat my sci-fi, you son of a biscuit. I'll send it over Discord in a bit. Okay, do that, Wolfie. You were sub 110 time save before 99 or 98, whatever it was. That is true. That is true. Irado Pirate. I was. So it was that run, it was that level that took it all from me. But, if I had saved more earlier. God damn 9-9 too. I mean, and you got to see how many different, instances of that level that they roll at you. And the thing is that those wobbling pentagrams, they wobble on RNG as well. So they'll start them at different angles as they come. They'll actually send them on different cycles sometimes. So usually you'll see one comes, then another one comes, another one comes, then two come, followed by one, and then one, and then one, and then out. But sometimes you'll go through it and it'll just be like, all the pentagrams now! Go, boys, kill him! We didn't see that, but we did see like some really wicked leans that they put on it. So that I'd have to go out to the right, come back to the left, go back out to the right. I need to figure out like a safe place in there where I can just like jump, go into a mega jump, skip the rest of the shit. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take another live stream break because we've been here for another hour since we did the last live stream break. We put in a great time. We'll come back and then we'll figure out what we're doing because that's usually the way I like to do this, just generally as a speedrunner, is if you get a good time and you're proud of it and everything and you're happy, walk away a winner. You know, don't go into the sunken cost fallacy and be like, ooh, I'm running real fast today. I should keep going. There are times for that. There are times, especially when you're running segments and stuff, and you like hit a new PB and you're like, oh, I could get the world record. Yeah, stay in for that. But, you know, take your victories and just like walk out proudly with them instead of like getting that victory and then going back in and, oh, shit, no, I missed it. Well, it's fine. Shit. And then by the end of the session, you know, you went from being like, yes, I got a 196 to, fucking goddamn this game, I fucking hate it. How could the developers make that level like that? Who just subbed? Well, I was being all stupid. Zeros42, thank you for the sub. Segment runs, said Jermacian? I could definitely show off some, like, cool methods that we have that you're not necessarily seeing in my full game run because they're deadly. That's a good idea. We will figure that out when we come back from the live stream break. 7 minutes is what we're going to take. And, you know, have a pee, grab a beer, grab a snack, inject something into your wherever, whatever it is that you like to do on a break, do that. Maybe back here in 7 minutes. In the meantime, let's put some ground cayenne on it. That's the name of the song. Pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn livestream here on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. Your only source for 26-minute, 36-second, 0.65-second speedruns in Clustertruck. I'm not. But, oh, we had a great run. Damn, did we have a great run. Thank you, the good lords, with Cayenne. We have no longer a need for you. Welcome back. We had a great run, full game run, 26:30. It's just like, what does that make it? It's like 20 seconds off of my PB. And one fucking level took it from me, man. 9-9. And all the other levels where I could have gone faster and not died. Those two. But it was the one level right at the end. Hey, Ian the Pineapple. Welcome back. Long time no see indeed. It hasn't been that long, has it? Has it? I don't think it's been that long. So this is the chillest pee break I've ever had the privilege of attending. You know, you say the chillest, and my first thought is that my one regret as a live streamer is that I rarely make for a nice chill stream. I do sometimes, but more often it's just this frenetic, frantic energy, isn't it? In a cluster truck, and then, we're gonna die! So, to carry on that tradition, let's pop back into Clustertruck because I just put up a great, time, a new PB in these splits, nearly my actual PB on the leaderboards. I don't want to push it. I want to be happy at the end of this, speed running session, as opposed to angry, which is a distinct possibility when you're running this game. So, one of the ideas that we came up with just before the live stream break was that I could show you some of the tricks that you won't often see or ever see in a full run game. I mean, maybe someday we'll get good enough at them, or someone will, that they'll actually put them in their full runs, but I'll show you some of the things, some of the more interesting things that I don't do in a full run, that I either do in the segments or that is just for IL play only, because it's too dangerous even for the segments. Don't worry, be happy. There's not a lot of words to that, are there? Something, boat. Just float. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Okay, so World 3. The opening level of World 3, 3-1. So I will show you first the conventional strat that we use. One of the conventional strats, I'll show you a number of them, is just to come out here, come to this middle truck, jump right off of the level, and you'll see me doing that in gameplay. I do that in my run, because that's possibly actually the safest way that I know to do it and come out fast. But you'll see that my 45 rank on the leaderboards is 7.0, and the time that put up was an 8.3, so it ain't the fastest. There are other methods. Actually, if you go out to this truck instead, come off, come back real fast, and you can connect with this front truck and go straight to the goal like that for a sub 8. So that's another method to get you a little bit closer to the, what was it again? 7.0. So that's another fast way, and that's kind of safe. The problem with that can come if we're lucky, by which I mean unlucky, and what we'll see is that front truck up here has a chance of exploding. There's like back here, right back there in fact, I swear there's a landmine. Like, one of those things either is a landmine or because it's just above it, the truck gets stuck on it and suddenly explodes, and that can happen on the front truck. It happens, I don't know, 20% of the time, so you're taking a 4/5 kind of a chance if you do it that way. A lot of the runners do though, and they find it worth it. I stick to that other method where I just come down to the one in the middle. I'm going to show you how I start this out when I'm in the segments though, because the way you get a 7.0 out of here is you load up a mega jump, and the reason why I don't do it in the full game is because you need the biggest mega jump that you can possibly get to skip the level and then just barely clip the goal plane as you come through. I didn't get it that time either. You need the biggest mega jump, and there's a whole bunch of different degrees of mega jump that you can get out of this. You can get a short one that I actually started calling, what, a pawn jump, because it was like a, well, I was trying for the mega jump anyway, but I just didn't get it. But if you get the full mega jump like I just got there, and you turn just ever just so, then you can come out of the level with a 7.3. So when I'm running this world 3 is a segment, there's no risk to me to do that, because I'm just going to be starting here over and over again anyway, so I just do it until I get it, and then we go on to the next level, and then we try and do another mega jump to get over these. Now, I've gotten over them in all of my runs that you guys have seen so far, but if you don't, you can just land the middle jumps and then take a right strafe jump out and catch that one, and go on to the next level. And incidentally, just because it's fun, like, look at what this level looks like if you played it, like, conventionally. Look at how, like, beautiful this is. And we just skipped the whole thing, and it's such a shame, but you right through there, I go right through there, land one of these trucks, and then you're going, oh crap, what do I do? And, and then the level goal is ahead of you. Really beautiful level. Some of these levels, it's a shame that we found ways to skip them. Stupandia! With a subscription, thank you, Stupandia. Let's see. What is the point of this game, basically? Ponies is trucks, and they are clustered. Also, Satan is there. The point of the game is basically it's just a running game. You run from one end of every level to the next one, and with this incredibly simple, you know, concept of just, we've got semi-trucks, they're going to the goal, use them somehow to get to the goal. The developers of this game came up with so many interesting ways to twist that incredibly simple premise. It's just a brilliantly designed game. I keep saying that. Steelfin says, Ronan talks speedrunning while the whole world watches a hole on Fortnite. There's definitely much more interest in the Fortnite. Also, are you doing okay after the whole situation? Asks, God, I'm having trouble reading it because it's dark. Truxiton? Troxiton? No, it's TX, your I-10. Zuxiton? I have no idea. I'm sorry, you can tell me. You give me it phonetically in chat and I'll make the mistake again the next time. But yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks to, you know, Apollo Legends coverage of this thing and so many people showing up to show their support and their love. You know, everything and more that was left unbalanced with the whole Connor GDQ situation has been rebalanced. If anything, I now have a karmic debt to you and the universe at large, which is how I like it. I like to be responsible for things. So that's 3-1. Another interesting opening that I do in the segments, but not in the full gameplay, is you've seen me in the run we just watched. I always set up here on this truck. This magnet comes overhead, it throws us up. We want to take a jump at the top of that. I took a really bad jump right here to be able to do it. But if you manage it ever just so, you can slide in here and actually get to the goal without having to touch down again. So it's literally a 2-jump to goal level if you can pull it off. That's more the jump I'm looking for. It's nice and low, just barely gets over that, just barely gets over that building, if you want to call it a building, to our left here. Throw me again. Yes, that's kind of what I like. I'm going to come off the spacebar a little bit. I'm going to stay close to that. It's so tight. It's so tight that it's really easy to bonk your head. When you're in the segments, that won't work. When you're in the segments and you're running it, you actually get to the point, I kind of zoned out when I was running it in the segments, and got to the point where basically any jump that I got out of there, I could clear. So it's doable. It is definitely doable. And it's definitely doable in full gameplay. But it's hard. It's hard, and it's really hard to, like, get into that zone to be able to do it immediately as you come out of one world and into the next. One world, not just a different level, but an entirely different, like, world with a different palette, and everything is different. So that just came in with a 14.0, which is 0.7 of a second slower than, you know, my best ever time. I hear that. There we go. No? Was there nothing wrong with the audio? Okay, it just sounded really fucked up in my ears. So that came in with a 14.0. The usual method for this, the one that I actually use in gameplay because it's safer, goes something like this. We come over it just the same as we always would, but instead of trying to go straight to the goal, we land this, we wait for it to start turning around and going toward the goal, and then we jump to the goal, and you see that is more like a 17-second time. You can get like a 16.6 out of there, but you're not going to get like a sub-16 using that method, but it's safe as balls. So that's another little trick that you won't usually see in a full game run, but it's another route that we have, and that we've developed either for ILs, and that works for both ILs and for the segment, which is really nice when you find something like that. 2.6 is one I have been trying to get during my runs, and it's been getting me killed. Because it's so easy to clear this level. There's nothing to it, but if you go for this, you can get this giant jump that can project you all the way to goal. But it's really touchy, and it requires you, yeah, that's not gonna do it. It requires you to have just the right amount of, like, mouse turn. Oh, and then not turn the mouse at all. Because the more you turn the mouse, at least, I don't know, other runners would have to confirm this, but my feel is that the more you turn the mouse, oh, that's beautiful, that's gonna go, the more speed you lose. Boom. 8.164. And when I first discovered that, because I'd never seen anyone do it before, I just, like, ran into it while I was trying to put in IL times. When I first discovered that, I swear to God, I did it 3-4 times in a row flawlessly and went, oh my God, I just found a new route and it's run safe and all you gotta do is this. And ever since then, those 3 or 4 that I got in a row, it's been a 1 in every 30 occurrence. So again, you have to go into a Zen trance in order to do it with consistency, so we don't do it. Not directly in the run, anyway. Don't worry, not many people get how to say it. Basically, you're saying TXUT like pure, and ITAN like you say elephant. Puritan. Oh, it's just Puritan. Is that what it is? Without the T. Puritan. Is that all it is, or am I still getting it wrong? That's really dark. Lawless 109, I find it really fascinating how runs change over time. Like, so runners talk about how unsafe certain tricks are, but years later they end up being part of the run because the time gets pushed so far. It's true. It's true. Unsafe things that were like, that could never be part of the run. That could never be what we do on a regular basis. Ultimately, someone like Wolfie comes along and steals your World 7 world record while you're live on stream just after you had a really good run, just to kick you in the balls. Someone like Wolfie comes along and makes it so that if you don't learn to do this trick and make it consistent, then you're not even competitive anymore and you might as well go home, son. And then suddenly, everybody's like, hey, it's not that hard once you get used to it. Since I started running Clustertruck, I mean, if I could, like, roll back... Well, I could actually with the Wayback Machine, but if I could roll back time on like these times that are our main times in the no ability percent category now, and show you where it started, show you the world records that I took that were so much deeper than they were, you know, back then, and then that Trixie Mix came along and made even deeper, and friggin' Wolfie driving down World 1 to 123, like we were all vying for like a 128. 9 months ago or something, like, God, I think I found a way, I can just barely get to 120, and then somebody got a 127, somebody got a 126, and that kind of thing, and then Wolfie came along, and it went from this, Trixie's 125,599 down to a 123.1, and it's just insane. I mean, the run that you go and watch, I don't want to, like, I'm not going to play it because then you don't have to go and click on it. But if you come to our leaderboards and want to see, that is an incredible, incredible run. Like, you can miss nothing to get that. And yet, Wolfie will tell you that he thinks, like, or they think, I don't know, 1 minute, 21 second is possible. RTA thinks it's doable. Me, I'm still up here at 127. Everybody's rushed ahead of me in World 1. I just don't like running World 1, man. It's just... You should watch the desert on stream. You want me to watch the desert on stream? Okay, we're gonna watch Wolfie's desert here. Do you have audio for it? Oh, you do! Alright, that's fine. There's no commentary though, so I can commentate over the top of it. So watch this, like the time in the lower right hand corner, look at this. 6.5. I'm struggling to get a sub 7. Now I used to be confident in a 6.7, I would occasionally get 6.6. He just grabbed a 6.5. That was actually a slow clear of 1-2 for Wolfie anyway, coming out with a 7.7. Through here, perfect, you know, like work on the RNG that he was given for a 5.7. Coming out of there with a sub 7 is fine. You know, I take a 6.5, I'm happy. I'm gonna have to go back because I was commentating and I didn't get to see your 1-4. So out of 1-3 into 1-4. This, I think you just do the standard method, right? Take a little wall run there, come off the front of this one, and in 6.6. That's the low end of what you can get out of there with that method. But he hits this one perfectly, gets so low, makes it out to those 3 trucks that are side by side, 2 jumps around the corner, and boom, for a 10.5. I don't know what my IL time is, but if it is, it's a 10.5. But he just did it in a segment. Through here, that can be faster. That can be faster. That 7.4, you can do that better. But he manages to pull this off and walk out of here with an 8.3, which is a very tricky set of jumps. This is not the method that I use. And you come up with a 7.7. What the hell did you do for that? I think there's a trick to this looking down and looking back up thing that gets you going a little bit faster or something. Oh! With the sub, no, right, 10.2 out of there, brilliant. Usually that's the difference between getting a new rank in World 1 or not, is whether or not you get out of 1.9 safely. And then a 7.0 out of... That's the end of your video, huh? Just infinitely into 123.38. Which is actually a 123.19 apparently once you clip the edges and that sort of a thing, based on the very technical and precise timing of it. That's an incredible friggin' run where everything was pieced together and where at this point, like I'm saying, there's maybe 2 or 3 levels where I know a method that you can do that a little bit faster, and that's 7 out of 10 that are just going as fast as you could friggin' go. And again, like 8-9 months ago, we were all vying for the 127 region. So yeah, over time, these speedruns just get faster and faster. The things you thought, oh, that'll never be viable. People just have to make them viable, or else there's no going forward. You're no longer competitive in the field. Gotta go, says Puritan, if I got it right. Yes, close. All right, so we'll say Puritan. Just wanted to say hi and show support. I'll try and come back later. All right, we'll see you again. Xpre Connor will probably get the world record any day now. He is retired, and I'm pretty sure he's banned from... Well, we haven't actually discussed that. The discussion on the Discord has been stuck on the idea of whether or not to remove his times from the leaderboard, and I'm looking at them right now. In Desert World... Did he just never submit to Desert World? Go back to the full game. No ability. Yeah, he's still there. So, yeah, one of the moderators in specific has come out and said, nope, we're not going to remove any of his times, and that's been a contentious subject, of which I have many opinions, strong as they are. I'll tell you what, though. One thing that I need to do, that I should do this live stream, that I ought to do this live stream, is say thank you specifically to the donations that came in direct over Streamlabs last time. So like link below the video, you click there and then it just goes straight to my PayPal and there's really no middleman, but Streamlabs helps that process, which, you know, I should say thank you to Streamlabs for choosing not to like reach in and take a percentage as they very well and reasonably could. But yeah, there were so many donations that came in, and all I could do during the last live stream where my entire setup here was falling apart because Apollo sent, you know, thousands of people my way with that video. Let's see, I was just trying to figure out where it started. So that would have been yesterday, which would have been 10/12. 10/12. Zmask M gave $20 and said, sorry to hear you got done such a disservice. Glad you're getting recognition in the way of the fiasco. Honest runners rule, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes. Party on, dude! That's coming out, isn't it? It's not already out, is it? Bill and Ted's Excellentest Adventure, or whatever they're calling it. That's on its way. Memory RL sent $50 over PayPal and just said, keep it up. Thank you so much, Memory RL. David, buy a pizza or something. The community has your back with $25. Thank you for that. And Danzy Me N, I don't know. Sent $100 over to Restream.io and said, I can't fathom what Connor did to you. Apollo Legend Squad, let's go. Thank you so much for those donations, and that is not all of them. I'm sure that's not all of them because I had more like showing in my inbox and things that maybe came over PayPal. There's also new Patreons that have come to my support on patreon.com/RonanPawn. In fact, I've got that pulled up still. Oh, it's almost like I was prepared for the stream. I'm never actually that. But Chris Marshall, Connor, Jonathan Peterson, Houston Wyatt, Shadow Ninja, Paulina Yurchenko, Mikey Hartinger, Chad Chaddington, Ricardo Fumaci, Serena White, Paulina Yurchenko, again. Is that, upped the pledge. So Ricardo Fumaci, again, and then Serena White. Yeah, I think I read a couple of them. But thank you for your support and for coming over to Patreon. I feel now that I am obliged to actually, do more with Patreon. I mean, I was already obliged to the people who were supporting me there before, don't take it the wrong way, but the thing has been that we've been, so I and another YouTuber used to be known where we were known, and in the places that they knew us, we were very well known. We used to be known for Kerbal Space Program, a game where you basically play as NASA if NASA were the little green men. So you're the little green men, and you're building rockets, and it's literally rocket science. You're delta V's and apoapses and periapses and thrust-to-weight ratios and stuff, and you learn how rocket engineering works by playing the game. It's a really cool thing. It's fun to play, and it's incredibly educational. I had no idea about rocket engineering before I started playing that game, before I started watching other people play that game and wanted to play it. And now I know all about your delta apoapses and your TWVs and your... we used to be known for that. So that's HOC Gaming. And we used to be part of like the Kerbal Space Program media group, where the developers had a group where they brought in people who made content in order to just get us all in one room and be able to share new releases with us, early access type stuff. And so Harv and I both kind of fell out with KSP, with Kerbal Space Program, eventually. You can only do one thing for so long, and in a game that's that complicated, you eventually get to like a high watermark where it's like, if I'm going to top myself now, it's going to take a week just to get like footage together so I can begin editing a video. I got to have it, you got to a point where it was like a stress to continue making content about KSP. We both had a similar experience there. So we kind of fell out with KSP. We went away from it. And both of us had the same experience that the viewers who had found us on YouTube because of KSP, some of them liked just our personalities and what we were doing and were willing to come along and watch anything we were doing and willing to come along for the adventure of Hotline Bling and me doing like, parody music videos and all kinds of weirdness that we've done throughout the years. But the bulk of viewers came for KSP, and when KSP went, they went with it. So we both had that experience of kind of blowing up in our own ways, him much larger than me, and then when we stopped doing what the people wanted, it went away reasonably so. So we had something in common. I reached out to him a year ago, more than a year ago now, and said, we should do a show together, like a talk show, like something. At that point I had no idea what the show was, but I was like, I want to do a show with you. And he was like, I think I want to do a show with you. That'd be cool. And we were like, what do we do? I don't know. And for a year, we spent time like creating segments and skits and comedy things and pitching ideas back and forth and all this stuff. And we put together this show finally, Harv and Pawn, because he's Harvey and I'm the Ronin Pawn. Harv and Pawn, where every Wednesday we do a talk show, where we're both sat at a desk, very podcasty style, but it's kind of late night talk TV, because we got like comedy sketches that we insert. We got clips, we got an intro, we got an outro. I do like a radio. He and I, we do a radio thing every episode that we can prepare it anyway with a character from my old KSP called Houston that I used to voice. Houston, are you around?
Yeah, Pawn. Yeah, Pawn, I'm here. I'm up in the tower now. Do you need any coffee or anything like that?
So we do some radio sketches with Houston and things like that. But so how does this come back to what I started with, which was Patreon? Harvey and I have been working really hard to put this show together and keep all of the gears moving and rotating and be ready for the next week. And as people have started to support us on Patreon over there, like, that's part of our just weekly schedule. I got a schedule right here in my hand that I've, made up for keeping up with the show. And that's part of our weekly schedule. And I really need to do that with my own Patreon, to, be giving something back to the people who are giving on a monthly basis over there. At the same time, it just gets complicated, doesn't it? Like, the more of these sources of income that emerge, it just gets friggin' complicated because, like, the people who are supporting on Twitch are giving the same that the people who are supporting on Patreon, but they're two different platforms, and trying to get them to marry in one place and be able to give everybody, like, the same benefits, rewards, and, like, at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm just gonna give everything away. I'll just be here. If you want to throw money at my face, throw money at my face. That said, at the very least, Patreon is a great place for me to, use it as a place to post little weirdities, oddities, thoughts, have conversations and stuff, and I haven't been very good about that. And in future, I can almost guarantee I will continue not being very good about that. I'm just not good I'm not good at following through. But I can keep showing up to these live streams. Would you say that you are a better truck driver after playing Clustertruck? I drive a stick shift. First off, I don't want a car that's not a stick shift. I enjoy the process, and I don't think you're a real driver. I do drive a stick shift, and I enjoy that. After playing Clustertruck, it has made my driving worse. Or maybe that's the myalgic encephalomyelitis. In fact, that's definitely the myalgic encephalomyelitis. Yeah, that's not the Clustertruck. I did too much green beans last night, oh frick. Green beans? How do you get sick off of green beans, man? They're a vegetable. Hello, Spittle14. How are you? Is anybody, saying anything interesting while I was driveling on for ages about the Harv and Pawn show? Oh, so yeah, if you want to check out the Harv and Pawn show we've worked so, hard on, Pony put a link in chat just a minute ago. It'll be this Wednesday, 4 p.m. Show up to one of them, see if you like it. We actually did the breakdown of, my run analysis of Connor's run on Harv and Pawn last Wednesday. So the VOD on Twitch should still be up. Because we're affiliates over there, so all the VODs eventually get deleted. But the VOD should still be up, so you could actually go and watch how I caught Connor before we knew that we caught him. Because I had convinced myself by the evidence, but I needed feedback and I needed more data and that kind of thing. So I encouraged everybody on the show, Harv and everyone in chat, to question my methods, because maybe there's something I'm not seeing here. Maybe there's a way this run is really true. So if you haven't seen that, there's 2 hours that you could go check out how a run is analyzed. About 45 minutes into the episode, I actually break out Adobe Premiere and you get to see my timeline of how I caught Connor. So there's that. But this week's topic on Harv and Pawn, we've been talking about, we actually gave it up to to be voted on by our Patreon supporters and our subscribers over there, what we would talk about this week. And they voted for either what's your favorite game or the topic of homelessness, which is kind of a gap between the two of those. But the fact that they showed equal interest in the two of them, we want to do homelessness because we both have, very recent, very specific experiences with homelessness. I was homeless at one point by choice, And that's a story I'm going to save for the Harvin Pawn show. But I have my own personal experience with homelessness. I live in Detroit on 6 Mile. If you're familiar with Eminem, 8 Mile, pretty tough, pretty rough. It doesn't get any safer the deeper you go. So closer to the middle of the city, lower numbers, violence, crime, drugs go up. I live on 6 Mile, so I actually have, there's squatters living in a house across from me who I'm happy to see there, even though they're drug addicts, because they've taken over residence where drug dealers used to live. So I've been having a lot of interactions with them, and we just have a lot of things to say, about those topics that aren't just blathering away about, well, my opinion without having any direct firsthand experience is this. We both have direct firsthand experience to some degree, so that's going to be the topic this week in case you're interested. Something Apollo Legend sent me, says Deficit Disorder. Welcome. He just keeps sending people here. What do you want? What do you think I have, huh? I ran out of burgers and fries hours ago. Hey, Trixie, how you doing? Seems more respectable. Nice time, still improvable. What? What's your sci-fi time, Wolfie? Oh, the 121. Wolfie just broke my friggin' world record in sci-fi. So he says. Link me that in Discord later. Ronan Pwan, I think you are having very healthy concerns, and the fuck it approach is also very healthy. Letting all this get to you and overwhelm you isn't a good thing. Yes, the fuck it adjustment, Lawless 109. I am definitely a fan and practitioner thereof. There is a certain point at which everything is just so insane that you must say, fuck it, and just stop, just walk away. And maybe have to come back a few days later because you can't leave everything unresolved, but fuck it, is a very good way to deal with that. Although without don't do just like, fuck it, and walk away angry. Go, fuck it, and walk away, and then maybe if you've got some dank chronic to vape, and just have a beer, relax, forget all your worries, forget all your cares, and go downtown. That's where it's at. That's where it's downtown. It'll be great. Things'll do things when they're... Pony 69, gotta be flat, otherwise why would Australians be able to stand on the earth? You guys are crazy. You boys are crazy. We did the 2 runs of Clustertruck today. I got a great PB. I don't want to run another full game. I showed off a couple of our in-game strats for ILs and segments and that kind of thing that you won't usually see in the full game runs. I don't know where to go with this from here other than to wrap it up or end on solitaire again. Which is just kind of a ridiculous thing to do, and it's so ridiculous that I kind of like the idea. Let's do a Shenzhen IO solitaire speedrun again. We haven't done it, and it's so ludicrous to follow up a Clustertruck live stream. Let's do it. Okay, so follow me over here. I'm going to swap out my splits. Save them splits. That is a nice new time to have to run against. So close to my PB that if I beat that, I'll probably beat my actual PB. And switch out the current splits for a Shenzhen IO Solitaire 3 set. A Shenzhen 5 set. It's easier. The 5 set is easier because there's more distribution of the difficulty. We'll swap that out. We'll set the layout to the segments for... I think this is just ridiculous, and I love ridiculous things. So Shenzhen IO, pop you open. I will explain again, if you weren't here yesterday. Shenzhen IO Solitaire is a game inside a game. The game is Shenzhen IO. This is Shenzhen IO. Shenzhen IO is a game about programming, actually. So you go in here and well, that's the wrong place to go, isn't it? It's in your inbox. And then each one of these constitute like a challenge that you must program your way out of. And then you go in and you build a thing out of code and pieces of bits. And then you press the simulate button and then things happen and you reproduce the signals that are supposed to come out or something. It's been ages since I played it. But that's Shenzhen IO. But just as a little mini game, the developers included this solitaire that has just this little twist on it where it's using like mahjong tiles. Oh, that would have been a good one to run on, wouldn't it? Like mahjong tile cards they're calling dragons. I think they're the dragons in mahjong. And these act as blockers for your game of solitaire. That's otherwise a usual game of solitaire. So you have to get all 4 of a certain color of dragon facing up, and then you can put them all away here. But they all have to be on the top, surface facing, then you can put them away. And just having those blockers in there changes the game so much. I feel rather convinced at this point that not every game that you load up in here is beatable. I'm not certain of that. You can definitely back yourself into a corner on a beatable level by moving the wrong card at the wrong place and then not being able to move it back. But I think some of them just aren't even doable. I'm not sure, but these are my beliefs. So, let's do a Shenzhen IO Solitaire speedrun, where I'm going to try and play 5 games in a row fast as I can. In 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, all of the red dragons are buried, and the 1s are buried too, except for this one. Oh, this is not looking like a good. So the 4 on the 5, the 2 on the 3, the 5 on the 6. We're just going to have to rush into it and see if we can't get anything done. I got another 5 there, another 6 there. I got an 8 showing. 8 can go on the 9. 8 can go on the 9. That exposes a 2. What's my next move? Those 7s. If those 7s came out, I could get the 7, and then I could restack the 6. So I'm going to move the 2 out of my way. I'm going to pull the 7 over here. Going to restack the 6 on top of you. Pull the 3 down there. I should have pulled that one. That's how you can screw yourself in this game in a heartbeat. Pull that back out. Now I've got 3 empty slots to be able to move things around in. For example, there. I've got the 1s out, and I was able to restack that too. The 9s could go over there, which would get me closer to... I could get all the black dragons gone right now. I could do it better, I think, if I did it this way. Now I've got 3 of those showing. Now I move that. Black dragon's gone. We might have just screwed ourselves, but in a speedrun, them's the risks you take. So the 4 will go on the 5. 4 will go on the 5. The 8 and the 9, I think I'm going to have to switch. That 8 to that 9. This 8 there. We got the other 1 out. Holy crap, the game's starting to solve itself for us, which is always lovely. I'm going to move this 5 up here manually so I can get that 5 off of there. 7, now I got the 6. Now I've got the 8. Now I can put all the green dragons away. And now it's just a matter of... Let's see, I can get the red dragons out of there too. And which are the cards that need to unbury themselves? Boom, our first split. Coming up as soon as the cards are gone. All right, 16 seconds ahead of PB. And we're in. Okay, I've got a lot of red dragons showing. The last one's buried there. The 8 goes on the 9 there if I want to move it. It's just, you can back yourself into a corner so easily here. If I pull that, the 6 won't move on, but the 7 could come out. I'm going to pull this. I'm going to do the 7 on here. I'm going to restack the 6. Got that 2. That goes away. Now we've got another 8. The 8 can go on the 9, and now I've got that slot back that I gave up here. 5 and 6. The 5 can definitely go there. No problems. Polaire, thank you for the subscription. You showed up just in time for playing friggin' solitaire. I'll be with you, because it's a speed run. I'll be with you in a moment, because I gotta keep focused. Kind of screwed right now, aren't I? I pull the 8. I'm gonna have to do something. So pull the 8, get the 5 out the 7. Now I'll swap that 7 for this 7. I'll swap this 6 for this 6. Okay, where's the last 9? It's buried up there. Right, gotcha. Those red dragons, man, if I could get to it, but I gotta go through the black dragons to get to. That's bad mojo. Bad situation. I'm gonna move you over here for now, just to try and help me think clearer. So I can do this, this, and this. And then this 7 can't go on that 8, but it can go on that 8. Now I got 2 greens showing. I can get that 3rd one out easy enough, but where's the 4th green? Oh, I've already got it up. Let's do it. Stack the greens away. We get a 1 out of that. 4 on the 5, 5 on the 6. These red dragons, though. Blacks are going to have to come first. So if I, dump everything into uncovering the blacks right now, and possibly screw myself over, put a black up there, I can go 3, I can go 2, get you there, this 2 can go on that 3, black dragons are away, red dragons are away, 4, 3, what is it? You? Okay, that's going to solve itself. Where are we? We're 1 minute ahead of PB. Holy crap, when did I get this good at Shenzhen IO Solitaire? And another split. On to set 3 with a minute to spare. Oh, wow. Thank you. And look at them greens. Where's the last one? It's right under there? Yeah. Yeah. Put the greens away immediately. 4 on the 5. I want to get the 6 free. 6 over there. That gets us that one. Now I need to get under that one. Can't because it's the wrong color. I need a different 8. I get the 4 out of here. 4 out of here. 8 onto that 9. Oh, don't start rushing it now, pawn. You're doing really well. Don't start rushing it. Yeah, rush it. I could easily back myself into a corner here. That 2 would go away. That would be another red dragon showing. But then I need to get that. I need a place for that, and I don't have any right now. I am totally jammed up if I do this wrong, because I don't have any extra spots. 7 on an 8 is what I would love to do to get that number 1 right now, but it's not going to happen, so quit looking at it. 5 over here, or over there, frees up the 2. 6. Damn it. I don't think I can do this one. I think it's jammed. And the quicker I reset, the better off we are. Well, then jam it up properly, pawn. Good and proper. The 2 goes up. We got these red dragons. If I could free up a slot for that to show, then we'd be good. What else can I move? This is already on a 5, so I can move it around, but it doesn't change anything for us. Put the 5 over here. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. We get another 9 open. Where's that 8? Well, that was the problem. You needed another 8. So that you could restack this onto the correct color 8. I can't stack a green 3. No, I don't have access to it. 6, 5 on the 8. 7 won't go onto that 8 because it's the same color. It's too much. I gotta go. We're losing our time. We're losing our save. All right. 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. So 2, 3. If I pull the 5, I rushed that too. I don't know that it was actually doable. If I pull the 5, then I can move the 3 over here. 8, wrong 8. Is there another 8? Look at the dragons, pawn. Where are the dragons? Green, 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 red, 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 black, 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 black. Yeah, it's not good on the dragons right now. I move you up, I can get the 8 out, can restack the 7. That'll get me down to a 6. 6 is not helpful to me currently. 4 and 3 could move to a 5. I would be unburying the 1s, though. So I move you up. 9. No, I wouldn't be. I'd be stacking on top of them. Give me another one. Shit. It's not that it can't be done, but that it's going to be a tricky one to try and unbury. So we got to keep moving. Put the 3 on the 4, the 4 on the 5. That gets us the 1. The 7 and that 8 are not helpful to us right now. How are my dragons? Red, red, red. Where's the last red? Buried. Green, 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 green. Black, 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 black. I shouldn't have said, oh my god, I'm so good at this game. When did that happen? No. That 6 won't go on that 7. It will get us the 1 out if I move you up, so I'm going to do that, because it's now all the aces showing. So we could start stacking away cards if we can get at all of the 2s. If I put the 6 up, that exposed 5 allows me to pull the 4 over here, gets us down to a 2. The 2 goes away. That's another 5 that's free. It's a red 5. I don't think that that's going anywhere. But you can go over here. Alright, so now we've got a 6 run right there, but it's the only 7 we got showing is the wrong color. It goes to 3. We've got a 9. We can restack the 8. Is it this 8 you want to move? Apparently it is. Wrong color on the 7. Kind of jamming us up with that one. If I pull that, I get the 2 out. The 2 comes over here. It exposes a green dragon, but that doesn't get me anywhere. Pull the 4 off. It gets me the green 2 goes away. Then that 5 being exposed. Yeah, do that, because that doesn't cost you anything. And we need the 6 to go on the 7. If I put both of those away, I could pull that, then the 5 would be exposed, but the 5 wouldn't have anywhere to go. Uh-huh. This 6 won't go on that 7. If I put the 3 and the 3 up there, then I can get that 6 off. Again, we're back down to the black 5, and what was the point of it all? Just put the 3 away. Oh, I could do that? You could do that. You could also throw this 4 away if you needed to. Not going to do that yet. I don't think we're getting out of this one alive, kids. I don't think we're getting out of this one alive. But it was a good fun run. Yeah, just go ahead and put you up. Move you over. I'll damn us all to hell is what I'll do. I'll damn us all to hell by getting all the black cards to go away and getting that 2 out. Holy crap, is that all I needed to do? And then that, and then I got 3 greens. Where's the 4th green? It's just over here. If I do that, we get the greens out. Greens go away. 5, 5, 5. Give me a friggin' 6 for the life of me. All I need is a 6. Red dragon, red dragon. The 7 can go on that 8. 8 can go back on that 9. Now I've got room to play. Where's that last red dragon? It's underneath all of this. If I put that there, I'm screwed. I can do that. If I put that there, now I'm not screwed. And then you on the 6, unbury the low cards. And they'll start to solve themselves. Okay, we managed to get through it. That was horrible. That was a horrible run. Hit! But we carry on. Push through. All right, 6, 7, 5, 4. Good God, right down to the 3 there. I'm not even going to look twice at that. 6, 5. Where's the 4, though? I said there was a 4. There's a 4 right there you get. And then right down to the 3. Just stack those all up. That's brilliant. So black, black, green, green. Rest of the blacks there. Green there. Red, red, red. Last green under there. This is bad because so many of the columns are blocked by dragons right now. So what do you want to break out? What do you want to pull? If I go there, I get the 2 out. Yeah, there's so much that's blocked right now with this situation. I need more numbers showing. This is why I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, yeah. 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 Does that help any? Okay, if I pull that 8... because I need a different color 8 to go on that 9. And then I could restack the 7 over there. That would get us out another red dragon. That'd be 2 red dragons showing. This one's buried, so that doesn't actually help you, pawn. Put you over here, get the 6 showing. I just need more numbers. Too many dragons blocking the way to goal. 2, and then that gives me a 4, and the 4 is not helpful. The 5 can go on the 6. That's a different color 9, which is what we were looking for. Now we've got that. I could do it better if I do like this, pull it back down, then 8, 7, then I can pull the 6. Now we've got the 9s showing. Put you up there, 8, 8, down to another red dragon, but no great benefit. Put you up there, that'll get the 1 out. And pull you back down. It's the last one, it's over there. 4. Put you up, 7 comes off, can restack this here, and then that 8 would come over here, that would expose that 8 would come over here, I'd have a red, I'd have a red, I'd be able to move the 7 off, which would give me that red, but the last red would be buried under all the other dragon cards. Move you, the 2 comes out, then there's a 4, there's nothing really to do with a 4 right now. I'm going to do the thing that I think is going to screw us up, because I have no other ideas as I'm staring at it. So I'm going to push this up here. I think this is going to jam us up, but 9, 8. Now that we've got the 8, the 7 can come off of this. This 8 can go onto that 9. Now we've got 9 8s going, but we'd need a 7 to continue the stack. I'm jammed up here. The one thing that I know that I can do right now is I could put the red 3 away. But it really wouldn't help. Doesn't help me one way or the other. It's just 3 and 4. And then I would need to get under there to get at that 3. 8. There's no place to put that. No place to move that. The green 2 isn't free. I think that's it on that one too. Ah! Free the 8s! I did. I didn't think that it was going to go anywhere, and it didn't. I am resetting. Now. It's our first run back. I'm rusty. No. It's just hard. It's just hard. So 7 on an 8, 8 on a 9, just to get that 1 free. I'm not going to question that. 8 on this 9, 4 on nothing in order to get to that 7. Let's move some of the lower digits first. The 3 onto this 4. Don't see why not. The 3 onto this 4. Maybe not, because I kind of want to get to that 7. So unless I can come up with a 5 to put that 4 on, and the 5s are buried. Where's the last 5? 1, 2... Oh, they're all buried. Oh, how lovely for you. Well done. If I pull the 9 off, I get a 6. Does 6 help me? 6 could go there. 2 would go up. That other 6 would come out. This 6 should go over there. I'm going to put this 6 over here. Now I got 2 greens showing. The 3 over here. Now I got 3 greens showing. I just need an empty slot in order to like relocate all of this, and then to get the 4 off of it and the 9 off of it. And then I'd have game. The 8 comes off here, the 2 goes away, I get another red dragon card showing. But it's not really going to go anywhere for me. And it's going to block me from getting at that 6. In the longer run. It'll get you down deeper toward the 5s. If I put one of each of these into the slot, jam myself up, just do it, pawn. Okay, then we get this slot, so we didn't lose all of our slots. The 4-3 that's here or that's here that can come over. The black dragons are going to be too hard to get to, so I'll do... Oh, I can't do that? Because it's the same color. The other 5s are still buried, so I guess it is you coming over. Shit. From here, I can move you off of there. The 4 will not be able to go anywhere once I do. If I pull the 8, the 2 will go up. And then the 3 that's under here, if I moved that, the 3 would come up. Then I'd have 3 reds showing, but the reds are buried too. They just buried everything on this incarnation. I move you out, the 4-3 could come over, which would leave the 7. The 7 could come over, the 2 would go up. We'd be down to 3 black dragons. It's one of those. It's one of those levels. One of those loads where it's like, I'm going to get everything and still be blocked by one fucking thing. I love this game. I don't know what better to do than that, though. It might work out in the long run. Move you off, the 3 goes up. The 4 is buried under there. I don't have any other 4s on which to, like, move that all out of the way. So the 9-8, or is it the 4-3? The 4-3 moves over, then the 7 comes out, the 2 goes up. It's a solitaire minigame in Shenzhen IO. What solitaire is this? Yeah, Shenzhen IO solitaire is what it is. And it was so like popularly received as a mini game inside another game that he actually released it. The developer Zachtronics released it as its own game because people were just so digging this. Yeah, it jams up from here. I don't see a way out. I don't see a way out. I'm going to move you off of there. I'm going to move the 4-3 over here. I'm going to drop the 7 on that. 2 goes up. We've got now 3 black dragons showing. We've got 3 green dragons showing. We got 2 of the red dragons showing. And I don't think we can go anywhere else from here. We can go somewhere else from here. We can at least put the 3 away. Yeah. You can put the 3 away. Sure. And then this 3 could come over onto this 4. And we could put the 4 away. Yeah. And then we can't move this 4 back over there because they're the same color. So now we jammed up. Now we good and jammed up. Damn, we were going so fast. We were going so fast in the first place. I'm just going to kill those splits. But yeah, that is Shenzhen.io Solitaire. I highly recommend it. It's available as its own game without having to buy Shenzhen.io for like $3 or less, I think, on Steam. And it's just such an interesting version of Solitaire. Look at this. This is how many games I've played. Right there. Right there. Just right here. Here is where I'm pointing. 450 wins, rather. Those are the wins, which means I've played 3,000 or so before I got good enough to start winning some of the time. Move the red 4 to the black 3. Oh, the red 4 that I put away? Was that an idea that you had? Move the red 4, the black 3, grab the 9, get to the 6s. It's such a get in your head game that I don't think can always be beaten. And obviously, as a Clustertruck no ability percent runner, I'm into that. I'm into games where there's going to be some dice rolls. I like a game where there's dice rolls and, you have a majority percent chance to find a way to make it work. But if there's no chance whatsoever for you to just to be denied completely, I don't know. I think it's a lesser experience. I want to be able to be completely screwed over, or else I just simply won't be involved in it. I won't be involved in it. It's too civil. Hey, Pawn, came from Apollo's video, really enjoying the stream. Oh, thank you, Game Vampire. I'm actually curious. Anybody like watching the Shenzhen Solitaire? I'm not going to play it as a regular kind of thing, but I don't want to turn people off by playing something like that. Cooper Seeper asking if this is a special solitaire game. Yeah, it's made all the specialer just by the addition of those cards that block you. That you have to get all 4 of them face up the dragons in order to remove it. Sounds like you're a big fan of D&D. Says Dashy Strike. I actually am not much of a roleplay, tabletop kind of gamer. And Harvey is the fellow who I do the show with on Wednesdays. And so he got me, while we were doing the show, one of the things that we did in the year of planning before we launched Harvin Pawn was we recorded a role-playing session, just him and I, where he was, DMing and just throwing scenarios at me in situations and guiding me through a story that he had 1/10 written. And it's brilliant, it's hilarious, and he illustrated and animated it, and it's up on YouTube now. Like, a portion of it is up on YouTube. It's still sort of coming out, but can I find the Adventures of Daryl in the most concise place? YouTube.com. Harv and Pawn. Daryl. Daryl? Is it 2 L's? How did I decide to do that? Surely we've got a playlist for it or something like that. There's Harvey's channel, where they've gone up. Where's the first one? Yeah. Here, I'm going to just copy the address into chat in case you want to spend 13 minutes watching me have one of maybe my second or third ever RP or role-playing D&D style experiences. The first time that it ever happened, bing bing bing. The first time that it ever happened, that I ever was involved in something like that, was when I was very young, and we were trying to play proper D&D, and by the time we got to where we were going, because it was just me and a friend sort of mutually DMing, we didn't know what we were doing, so we were both kind of making things up as it went along. By the time we got to a chest to open it, when we opened it, we found 5 rings inside, and each of the rings was of a different color, and when we combined them, Captain Planet emerged. So that was a good game. I think that was a very good representative of D&D kind of a game. Oh, thank you, Kenneth, for pulling that up. Hello, love. Are you playing Clustertruck? Asked Pretzel Toffee. I did earlier. I put in a really good time, a 26:30 something, which is just whatever it was 20 seconds off of my actual PB. So in the immediate future, I'm going to PB again, and I'm probably going to take another rank on the leaderboard, because all I got to do is break sub 26 by a couple of seconds, and I got 3rd rank. We nearly did that today, if not for 9. But basically, I said, that was too good. I'm not going to keep playing the game and get angry at it later. we're gonna call that good and call it the end of a live stream, in fact, is what we're gonna do. We've been here for 3 hours. We did Clustertruck. We got a new PB. I showed off Shenzhen IO Solitaire again. I won't do that again in future. I'm gonna bore you to death. But yeah, I think we had a good stream. I think it's time to call it a day. Thank you all so much for your cheers and bits and subs and Patreon support and donations over the past 2 days. The support with the whole ConnorAce thing and coming from Apollo Legends video. You've just restored the karmic balance to the universe, for me personally as an individual, at the very least, if not in all of the other ways as well. What I'm going to do right now is something that I've never tried before here, is I'm going to try and use Streamlabs in order to do a credits roll that will show all the people who have contributed during the stream, because it's so much. It's so much to track. You've been so friggin' generous that I am trying to come up with new ways to be able to actually just show some form of my immense gratitude to you at the end of these live streams. So hang on for that. We're going to give it its test run. You'll get to tell me whether or not it worked. One way or the other, I am, as always, the Ronin Pawn. And I can guarantee you that the next time that that I will be, on Twitch, I can't guarantee it'll be the next time, but I can guarantee you I will be on Twitch, on twitch.tv/HarvandPawn this Wednesday, 9 p.m. in the UK, 4 p.m. Eastern, to do our big weekly talk show between me and Harv. As to when I'll be back to live stream, we just did 2 in a row. Think I'm definitely going to take tomorrow off so I can get some things done for Harv and Pawn, but I just might see you back here Tuesday around this time, 4 p.m. Eastern, when we tend to start around here. Keep your eye out, make sure and throw a follow. I will see you in the future. Thank you all. Pawn. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. Hang on. No, I set it. Okay, it must have not saved all my set. No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. We give it a shot. Shit. And so I'm just gonna copy this, and then if I put that into there, and then the other thing, and then boom. Okay. So now, hang on. Where is it? No, because we already heard that. But hang on, just and then with like over here, and then there you go.